What's going on, everybody? Cuffin and Dip coming back at you guys with another stream. Also, dropping the earth around me. What's going on with everybody? Hopefully, everybody's doing good. I see some of the regulars are in here. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. Definitely appreciate it. Tony was first in here. I see. I love it. He says he needs a fatty for being first. Which, guys, if you did not catch that tweet, I will be sending it out and retweeting it again tomorrow with a little bit more information as far as what the requirements are, which I will probably go through tonight. But hopefully everybody who needs one gets a fatty. So, well, my little mini fatties that I will be passing out at that point. Your screen is black. Is anybody else's screen black? Anybody? What is going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Who do we have in here? We got Tony. We got Empress Ebony. Okay. We got Tony saying, yo, what's going on? We got John wanting to know when this stream is going to kick off. Okay. Dub from the 10. What's going on? I actually I shared this Saitama song earlier. I don't know if anybody caught that or already caught it, and I am late to the party. I was sick, so I did have to catch up to some things, man. Saitama Karma, what's going on? What is going on? Got Iron Scratcher. Okay. Got Roger in here. What's going on? Can I play the song for you guys? I can try to figure out how. See if I can get the audio into it. That is definitely something that I can do. I also will be I saw that you put that on the Jake show that you had DM'd him the song. Those comments move so fast. Sometimes it's easier to see it in a smaller group, but in a larger group, man, it's just it's just a little bit difficult to catch all of those comments. So I'm sure you wasn't missing out on it. One thing that I was and did post earlier, I had Bud Ronte, which everybody is familiar with, from what they feel like are his philosophical predictions. I feel like are pretty close to accurate predictions. So I would say, in my personal opinion, I would say accurate, but this is not financial advice at all. Period. So can't give you guys financial advice. Can't tell you guys what to do with your money, but I can tell you guys that that this guy has made a lot of predictions that were correct. And I actually posted something on my Twitter. I don't know if anybody caught that also, but and he's also posted on his Twitter. So hold on, let me go that. So I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to these posts, man, but they are getting more and more bullish, guys. What's going on, King of Crypto? I appreciate it. Appreciate you sliding in, man. Okay. I did some research, and there is only 2 exchanges in the top 5 in the Coinbase and Binance. Okay. Yeah, he does post several charts. A lot of people are not seeing what those predictions are in those time frames. Like he's actually putting time frames on some of those. And oh yeah, Tony actually sent me a picture. I should have emailed it to myself so I could have pulled it up. Those shirts for that for that program that we got going on, that MMA. Those shirts are definitely on point. Definitely on point. 110%. Like I said, not financial advice, but definitely is something to, I feel like, absorb. You know what I mean? And I guess take into consideration, because everybody has their own views on crypto, on chart reading. They have their particular person that they like reading the charts and doing different things, you know what I mean? So with that being said, like, I guess there is no perfect answer. Crypto is a different type of animal, and some people really have a gift as far as reading charts and being able to predict different things. And you know what I mean? Some people are you know what I mean, good at other things. Me, I'm a in between type of guy. I am not perfect when it comes down to reading charts by no means, but I can catch on to a couple different trends and what's going on, read the indicators, and you know what I mean? Read little basic things. But I feel like for in-depth analysis, I go a couple different places. I feel like people stop at one place, so they stop at their favorite place to look at different things, and I feel like I always exercising your mind is something that you should do. You should never think inside of the box. Thinking outside of the box is always you know what I mean, just something to be taken into consideration. It's not forced on anybody by no means at all possible. You know what I mean? So I hope I hope the predictions are all correct. You know what I mean? Everybody can't be 100% correct, but it is nice to ask somebody who is in the business of reading charts. You know what I mean? What their opinion is and why they feel like those opinions are. And I feel like some people get their opinions changed from that point, not in a bad way, but they might end up more bullish on the project. You know what I mean? Than anything else. But I feel like you should take your information from multiple sources. I feel like, and not just one source that you're just I guess comfortable with going to. If that makes sense. Okay, I'm actually gonna email it to myself, so I'm in the process of getting that to a point where I can show it, and I'll try to pull it up in the email. Okay. So King of Crypto says his realistic is about 2 to 3 zeros. So that's not bad as far as a prediction. So what I was kind of prompting you guys up to was me inviting my buddy Bud on here for a second. If you guys have any questions, you guys can shoot a question directly on here, and you guys can actually add him. I mean, you know what I mean? Ask him right now, live, those questions. I'm gonna shoot him an invite. Okay, so Tony has a price on those shirts for those who are asking that in the comments. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple different views, but I feel like this is when people I don't know, kinda put everything together. Different aspects, you know what I mean? Different views. People people have different ways of thinking, and I don't feel like anybody's wrong for feeling any way they feel. But it is something, like I said, to be absorbed, listened to at the very least, you know what I mean? If you're a person who is skeptical a lot about a lot of different things. I mean, none of us are too skeptical because we're in a very volatile business, I would have to say. Crypto itself is just something that's sketchy in itself. Not by any means Saitama. I don't feel like Saitama is sketchy by no means, but I feel like Saitama, I mean crypto in itself, you didn't just stumble upon Saitama. You probably stumbled upon something else as far as a crypto project. So I feel like at some point everybody has that somewhat of a crypto background that brought them here. Sorry if I'm stumbling on my words a little bit. I'm doing like 8 things at the same time. Actually copy this time. Give me 1 second, guys. But sorry about that, you guys. Like I said, I was doing like 8 different things at the same time. So sorry. So without further ado, I would like to bring my buddy in. Of course, I did not see him. The only reason that CM does not have an hey, Saitama CM, my buddy, my friend. The only reason he does not have a wrench is because I went to a video and it just so happened he did not comment at that time. I don't know if he was watching or if he was in it, but he commented at that time, and that is the only way I know how to wrench people. So now that I know that he is on this video, I was actually gonna go through my videos and see all of the people that I really needed to wrench. So I just wanted to you know what I mean? Get it out there. CM, you will definitely have a wrench after this video. You can trust that. And it is quiet, man. We can go ahead and chat it up, guys. Like I said, I actually want to see what a lot of people have to ask as far as my man Bud, man. Does anybody have any questions as far as anything that they've seen, any predictions, any charts that he's put up or anything like that? Just something that we can really create a base as far as a conversation on. And I do appreciate everybody that is a frequent flyer that came in again. New people, welcome. Anybody that has not already, if you can go ahead and hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm trying to. Oh yeah, sorry about my squeaky poo in the back. I don't know if she's getting changed or what, but she's a little fussy today. Sorry about that, guys. Catch up with some of these messages while I'm trying to get him inside of here. Also trying to email myself those pictures, Tony. I didn't forget about that. I did not forget about you, Tony. I'm in the process of trying to get those pictures emailed to myself. So that is why I'm a bit quiet. So I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to do 12 different things at the same time. We went from 18 to 12. And that we got the cage bound fighting club that we got this shirt for. Okay. Send these. Sorry, I should have. He just sent them to me recently. I should have sent it over to myself, and I already had that ready for you guys. That is my fault. I know, man. It's kind of quiet. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm trying to speed up my process. If I'd have sent these pictures over beforehand, like I said, I do apologize. You guys. Mhm. So let me do this. So you guys are just not staring at this. I'll actually give you guys the chart view for a couple seconds. And while I send that email and I'm waiting for Bud to hop in, I'll actually let you guys view the chart. And you guys can give me 2 seconds. Never mind. Okay, so we got Bud on here already, guys. So I hope you got your questions ready. So in the meantime, let's throw
Hi,
them on.
Cam.
Hold on.
Good evening. Good evening, brother.
What is going on, man?
I'm good. Nice to be on your show.
I appreciate you stepping in, man. So
No problem. Anything for your subscribers or your group? That's fine. I will share my talent.
exactly, because that is exactly what that is. That is a talent that you have there, and I appreciate you sharing it with us in the Saitama community.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so if anybody does have any questions at all for Bud, somebody put in here Bud the Goat, what she is, Bud the Goat. Some people might call him Bud the
Thank
Man.
you.
People are saying, "Oh my God, Bud, I'm a fan." Hey, Bud. Okay, so we got a lot of people.
Hello, everybody.
A lot of people.
Saitama Wolfpack. Good evening.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There are definitely some Bud fans in here, man. A lot of people mind blowing that you're in here to speak with them.
Yeah, I can tell them the direction if they have any kind of question because we are in a verge of unprecedented times for Saitama.
Okay, okay. So does anybody have a question? If you do have a question, go ahead and throw those questions in the comments, guys, and I will let them know because you can't see the comments, can you?
Uh, I can see it. Just make sure it flashes on the screen, or just tell me.
Okay. If I see a specific question, I would definitely catch it and
Yeah,
let you know. A
yeah,
lot
if
of
they
people right
go ahead.
now they're still greeting you. They're saying that you're the FUD destroyer right now. So
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm waiting on questions. So what do you
They,
see for the upcoming week? Was the first question that we got in here.
all right. Remember, this is a disclosure. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, and what I say is just an opinion. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay. All right. First, what I see now, okay, is the same thing that I saw 2 days ago, before the China escapade, which rocked the financial world. 2 days ago, we were on the verge of a breakout at 9755. However, the market news on China destroyed the charts on every chart in the stock market. So we have to retrace and establish our support levels at a higher low. Now, that one said, let's fast forward now on this one. My target yesterday, which is 923, was 9388. And I mentioned that one at 9:05 a.m. at my work. And then another news on China came in, it delayed everything. My forecast on 923 was we're gonna hit a breakout level within 16 to 28 hours. But the breakout indicator, which is the 9388, no, 7388, came at around 1 p.m. 1 p.m. this afternoon. And then it got delayed again. So my target now, I have to readjust it, which is 7388. We broke that one. So we moved to the upper level, which is the 74748 to 755. And you will be amazed because Saitama chart is very strong on the 30-minute chart, 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, and superior, and very superior at the 3-day chart. Okay, so what you're witnessing now is a break at 792. We are now currently trading at 8015, and on my chart it says we need to break 823. Let me look at my chart quickly. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, so we are now at 8023. Okay, the number that I'm looking at is we need 823. So you guys can write that one down, 823. And our highs right now, we are at, let's see. Okay, the highs is 8023. So we'll just wait a little bit. If the volume comes in, my 15-minute chart is perfect. My 15-minute chart is perfect. My 30-minute chart is building a strong ground and it's going to break. Okay. I'm looking at a number. I know we're going to pass 823. Okay. So you can scratch that number out. I'm looking at, okay. Let's see here. Okay. I'm looking at 872. 823, 848, and 872 is our numbers. If we break those numbers on a good volume, we will be moving at the 8800 level, and then it will, and if we still got good volume on that one, we can move at 9025. So that's a chart right now that is giving me. Okay, but
Okay.
on the longer chart, we should be able to move closer to the 9755 level. And then if that one breaks out, we'll be looking at 7 zeros, 1179. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay. So that's an in-depth prediction actually. Okay. So we have another one that
All
says,
right.
"Do you believe Evergrande crisis will cause money to get funneled into crypto?"
Well, here, China always comes up with news like this. It's been going on for years, so there's nothing new. Okay, they said they're not going to use Bitcoin. They're going to ban cryptocurrencies. Okay, and blah blah blah. Now it's a communist country, so we cannot control what China does. But the Everglade will put a ding on the crypto market and the stock market, and then slowly the market will absorb everything because we're not related to them, right? Make sense,
Right. Yep.
Cameron? Okay,
Yep.
okay, all right. So we're not related to them. So our it will affect us, and then the stocks will retrace to the lower support level. It will establish a higher low, and then intraday a higher high. It will be a process. It will take a couple of days, okay? And then it will finally pick up to where it left. And then the normal market resumes. That's how the market works. And I know this because I've been in the stock market for over 15 years, okay? I'm a very well educated guy. I got two bachelor's degree in management and marketing, and the chart includes numbers. I have a 4-year industrial engineering course. I didn't finish it because I came to America. I also got over 300 units in psychology and over 300 units in political science. But charting is a storybook. When you're reading a book, you have to flip to the pages. That's charting. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So that's a good answer to what we got going on. Does anybody have any other questions down in these
Market
comments, guys?
market cap. Anybody who's gonna throw a market cap question? Can you see it?
I'm looking for that. Somebody asked
Because
just for your overall thoughts on the market effect by China. So that's similar.
we answered that one already. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I said that's similar. So
How many viewers do we have now, Cam?
as of right now, we got 21 in right now. We're trying to phone some more people in here. So
Oh, yeah, they will
smaller
funnel
group of people.
here.
So we felt got to get a little bit more people in here. And somebody actually just
Yeah,
said,
because
let's talk market cap. So Nicole Allen just asked,
okay,
let's talk market cap.
all right. Now
And what's going on, crypto dip?
I want your viewers to look at get a pen and write it down because I'm not gonna repeat it. Okay, it is a very interesting questions and it applies to crypto and the stock market. Okay, let's start. Market cap. The stock market. Let's discuss stock market for under a minute. The stock market. All the publicly traded companies are SEC regulated. They report under the GAAP for their quarterly reports, meaning it's a profit and loss statements. That is that is a regulated market. Regulated market. Coinbase is regulated because they're trading under Nasdaq and they are reporting quarterly earnings. So the criteria for their valuation in price, okay, is market cap. It's based on their earnings. So we check that one, right? Now we're gonna compare the crypto world now. Market cap. Here's the question. Have you ever seen Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any of the cryptocurrencies report quarterly earnings, meaning profit and loss monthly? If the answer is yes, market cap as a category or as a criteria will apply. If they are not reporting under the GAAP, SEC regulated company guidelines, and it's not a publicly traded company and it's not regulated, market cap doesn't apply. So the crypto market can have a price of zero up to the moon because they're not reporting earnings. If you're gonna ask me this question, is Bitcoin fairly priced? My answer is no. The amount, the price of any crypto right now should be zero because they got no income. Are you gonna buy a company which is not reporting an income? Do you value that company? No. What people are doing now is a traditional crab mentality that is passed from generation to generation. It doesn't apply on crypto if you're not GAAP, if you're not a regulated company. And you know now that cryptos are unregulated. So, being an unregulated cryptocurrency, you don't have to adhere to rules and regulations under the GAAP, and market cap criteria. So that's the answer there. So going back to this one on Saitama, I predicted, actually, I envisioned that the price on this one on or before the product launch of Saitamask. And remember, this is not a financial advice. I just want to make sure, okay? This is my opinion.
Okay.
Before the product launch, we should be at five zeros and a five. That's being conservative.
Okay. 5 zeros and a five, you said?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Let me
based on the
grab some
credit.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Any more questions?
I got one that says, "What is your expectation by the end of the year?"
Um, well, it's not really an expectation. Uh, we have to move it by the not by the end of the year. We have a number already that I throw in on November 13, on or before November 13, which is five zeros and a five, right? So the
Hmm.
next step now is January 2022 up to March. I'm looking at three zeros and a three.
Okay. So I got another one that says, "Do you think Saitama will have a dip after release of Saitamask? I know people are expecting a pump, but there seems to be irony written in the fabric of crypto."
All right, that is a very good question actually. And what was his name? Craig?
Correct,
Is that
Davidson?
Craig? Yeah,
Yep.
Mr. Davidson. Thank you very much for your question. Okay, it's a very legit question. All right, here you have that. That question applies to every crypto actually. Okay. However, Saitama is a prophecy crypto, meaning it's totally different from any other crypto. And that one, I believe it because I only stumbled to Saitama in Shiba Swap after importing it, and I cannot get it for days. Okay, and then finally I was on my break at the hospital, and I was trying it again, and then I was able to purchase 150 billion. So I said, "Wow, it works! I'm in." Okay, so I was so excited. All right, that was way back in August. 8/12 is when I first made my chart. Okay, and I'm gonna give it to Come, and he will post that one. Now, regarding that pump and dump on the news of Saitama on November 13, blah blah blah. After it will be a dump. There will be a sell off. Okay, but we will quickly recover. You know why? If you look at the chart on a daily and your 3 day chart, even your 4 hour chart and 1 hour chart, it is a sustainable run up. It's not a spike. Okay. Sustainable run up means that for every movement on an hourly 4 hour chart, it is supported by the move. So anybody that sells at this level, okay, yes, they will sell. But if you see, it immediately recovers. I've never seen a stock at Nasdaq, at S&P 500, and any kind of crypto with this unique strength. And the reason, again, I'm going to tell you this one. Saitama is a different company. You know why? They are involved in worldwide charity. And I'm a Christian. I believe in blessings. I believe in rewards. Okay? Saitama will be rewarded in astronomical proportions because, as you said, who's going to believe it's going to go to 003? Nobody, right?
Right.
Cam? Nobody will
Exactly.
believe you, right?
Nope.
Okay, 0 0 and a 5. Nobody will believe you because they're thinking of market cap. Again, that that argument doesn't apply to crypto because cryptos are unregulated. You don't use market cap. Did I answer your question, Mr. Craig?
I believe you did. If you did not answer that, go ahead and throw that down in the comments below. We got another one from Crypto Deb. What does Bud think the highest price we can get to? So what's the highest
Hi.
price that we can get to?
Okay. Hi, Crypto Deb. I've been messaging you too. You have a good show. Congratulations. Anyway, your question is, let me see, the highest price we can get to. All right. I mentioned already the, okay, when I predict or envision price, I just don't throw a number on the dart. Okay. With a dart, oh, with a dart target or whatever. All right. I'm going to validate what I'm going to answer you with. The price prediction that I have on this one would be anywhere in the range of 0.003 to 0.05. That is only the start. Okay. And this is the reason why. The reason why I'm predicting that one, Saitama is a conglomerate of businesses. And what is in Saitama that really struck my attention? Aside from being an exchange, aside from you can buy and sell or swap, it's the payments capabilities. Payment capabilities in the stock market is in comparison, if you are familiar with PayPal, PYPL, it's got a market cap of around 175 or 200 billion dollars. Square has a market cap, that's a SQ, okay? It's got a market cap of let's see, maybe around 250 to 275 billion. So if you project that one as an asset of Saitama, because we own the technology, the possibilities are two. Okay, two or three, I think. The first one is we will have that capability of PayYPL and Square, which is payments. Number two, um, the ability to in-license our technology. Now, what does that mean? That means to say that our brand is Cytamask. When XYZ company approaches us and they want to rebrand it to their liking, instead of Cytamask, they're gonna put CryptoDead app. Okay, payments. That is rebranding. Those rebranding and in licensing is very expensive because you're using the technology itself and you're putting it under your name. So that on merger and acquisitions and in licensing specifically, in licensing for those kinds of technology will cost billions, in the range of 15 to 25 billion dollars. Okay, that is in licensing. Now we're gonna go to merger and acquisitions and partnerships. We will have a lot of partners on this one, and that one I guarantee you. The reason for that one is my background is marketing and management, and I've been trading stocks from uh, Apple, Amazon. I dealt with a Palantir, PLTR, SKLZ, which is a gaming company, PaySafe, PSFE, and these are SPACs, special acquisition companies that was acquired. They acquired these companies. I dealt with electric companies like FSR, NEO. I dealt with mortgage companies like RKT. I traded BABA. Okay, I'm in the call options market. So, I'm very familiar with these ones. The call options market is very dangerous and you need a lot of money. I traded Apple, and I'm gonna text come over here so that you can see my trades. And I gained 150%, 250%, 300%, 50%, those ones. Okay. I traded Snap, SNAP. I traded, no, too many things. I'm also a biotech guy. Okay, I traded HGN, that's Humanigen. I traded CYDY, Cytodine. I traded Sorrento, SRNE. I traded NVAX. I did charts for Moderna. I did charts for a lot of companies. And my charts, believe it or not, for me to do a forecast and a full research and to apply my talent in charting, I charge $500 per chart, but that is a short, midterm, and long-term projection of the chart. And nobody can do that one because I can project and I can see things far beyond the computerized platforms over there because I know how algorithms work and how they're programmed at the supercomputers in NASDAQ at Wall Street because I've seen one and I have a lot of friends that are programmers over there. So I know the trigger points for stocks that when they hit that number, it can go to the next level. That's how precise I am. Did I answer your question, Deb?
That was a deep answer. I love it. I love how you don't just say it, you kind of justify it with facts behind it.
Okay. Does she have any more questions? Because she's a very intelligent lady.
Very much so. You got any other questions there, Crypto Dep? Go ahead and shoot them in the comments. In the meantime, I think I just saw one. Okay, how about token burn? What is your opinion on that?
On Saitama?
I believe they're speaking on token burn within Saitama. Yes.
Okay, Saitama. All right. All right. Remember, that's a very good question. Okay, the token burn. Let's not talk. Let me talk in general. Okay. First, we have 100 quadrillion in in supply, right? You correct me
Hmm.
if I'm wrong, Cam. Okay, as I go on.
Yep.
Okay. 45% of that one is in a dead wallet, so it's gone, right? So we
Yep.
are left with 55 quadrillion. Out of that 55 quadrillion, we are at a burn rate of 55.25%, I think. So if you multiply 55.25% on a 55 quadrillion, you will only have maybe an estimate of around 24 quadrillion or 23 quadrillion, right? Pretending it's 23. So we have a very low supply actually, 23 quadrillion. And we're going to burn that one as we go on through the weeks. Remember, it's a 2% burn and a 2% reward. So every time somebody sells, buys, and swaps, if there is swapping, we get 4% total. So, you know, it's a reward. It's a reward for us. So it doesn't matter for me. Plus, the question is okay, we have 23 quadrillion. We are overpriced. No, we're not, because we're not using, again, market cap as a criteria because we don't report income. Only regulated companies under GAAP rules and SEC regulated companies report under GAAP and they will use market cap to price their stock and valuation. Crypto market, no, zero. So you can price it anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Okay. Yep. So this one from DF Dread, we're looking at if Saitama acts like no other crypto, have you modified your technical analysis skills, or are you still using standard approach?
Oh, mine is thanks for the question. Uh, Mine is a modified one, and I use 4 to 6 charts. But on top of that one, the charts will not really give you anything because most of the charts, anybody can access it. But this is the thing that is unique with me. There are things that I can see that your technicals cannot provide you because I have a gift. And that gift came from the Almighty, and I'm sharing it only with Saita, with Saitama, with the Saita Wolfpack. This is the only place where I'm sharing my technical skills because I love the company. I love what they do. I love their mission, and the developers are straightforward. You know, we are very blessed to find this company, actually, all of us, because we have
Yeah.
responsible people who are steering it in the right way. So I'm very thankful to Russ, Max, Nam, who else? Who are the other developers here?
Yeah,
Shiv
Gabriel. Yeah, a lot of
Analyst,
people, man.
yeah, Gabriel, Steve, and there's one more, Manfrey, I think, or whatever. And then, of course, Michael, Michael Thompson.
Yeah,
He's very instrumental in where we're at now, and also Vern, Saitama Vern. He's
exactly.
a
Yeah,
best friend. Yeah, they're they're very nice people, and I talk with them every time, and you know, we just chit chat about life and crypto. So try
yeah.
to get in contact with them if you guys can. It will give you a lot of insights on on anything.
Okay.
All right.
So we
What's the
have
next one there?
another one. This guy's asking, Ben Hitchin is asking 0.05 would be a 500 trillion fully diluted market cap, wouldn't it?
We can go 100 trillion. We can go 1,000 trillion. Doesn't matter because we are unregulated. We don't follow the market cap principle. Unregulated market means to say you don't exist in the front of SEC, in the front of regulated companies like publicly traded companies. We're not publicly traded, so the market cap doesn't apply. We can have 10,000 trillion valuation, doesn't matter.
Okay, just because it's the same person and he seems to be a non-believer, and why we got you on here, it says if
Okay.
we burn 99% of the coins, we'd be at a 5 trillion market cap, 2.5 times the entire crypto market. So,
We can go 20 times the entire crypto market, doesn't matter. As I said already, market cap doesn't apply because we don't report income, profit, income, and loss statement. We don't have quarterly statements to back it up. As far as I'm concerned, all the crypto should be zero.
sure.
Nobody's declaring income. Nobody is declaring loss. So how will you value a company if they don't have that one? Will you buy? Okay, let me give you a question here. Very logical. Are you gonna buy a car without tires, without engine, without a steering wheel, and they will price it at $1,000? Will you buy it?
Nah,
No, right?
nah,
That's how
I'm
crypto
past.
is. That's how crypto is. There's no value in reality unless you provide me profit and loss statement, quarterly reports, and I can value your company. Make sense?
Yeah,
Make sense, Cam?
yeah, 100%. Makes sense to me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm definitely not buying a car with no engine, no tires.
Yeah, there you
Yes,
go,
sir.
man.
You can buy this right now. Only issue is you have to flatbed this home, and you're not gonna be able to use it until you get all of these components. I'm just gonna let you know that now.
Yes, and by the time you know it, you're spending what, $10,000, right?
To get it sound running, yeah.
Yeah. So market. See, um, to our viewers right here, including myself actually, and you, Cam. Okay.
hmm
The thing that we need to think is Saitama is a conglomerate of businesses. Okay, multiple lines of businesses that is coming. You guys don't know it because if you are only listening to the conferences, AMA, and to the YouTube appearances of our developers, if you look Listen and write your notes. There's so many hints they're giving us. Okay? So you take that one and you extrapolate on it. Don't be thinking inside the box. Think outside the box. As Russ already said, okay, our CEO, fearless CEO, and I respect him so much, okay?
Hmm.
He said you have to think outside the box. We're not just crypto, okay?
Okay.
We are a conglomerate of businesses. And if you guys cannot understand that one, I'm sorry, but I cannot explain it better the way he did.
Yeah. That's a good explanation. I feel like. Saitama Jakin, I believe it is asking, is there a worldly or environmentally event that would cause the crypto market to crash?
Now that one, I really don't know that answer. I'm sorry.
That one.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
asking all the
but
questions that are in here.
yeah, yeah. What else? Sorry, okay? Because I cannot predict that one. I don't see that one. What I have now is a vision for Saitama as a prophecy crypto. And believe it or not, we will be so blessed in in so many ways, okay? And I'm looking at it as if like, man, is this one real? So I have the same questions as you guys do. Is this real? I'm looking at 5 zeros and a 5. And charts don't lie. I've been doing charts for years. Okay. And I said, man, I use different days from 8/12, 8/28, 9/7, 9/17, 9/23, and 9/24. It always points to the same numbers. I've never seen it before with all the fluctuations, with all the news, pullbacks, and everything. It's always the same number, no matter how I draw it. And believe it or not, I spent hours and hours on these charts because I want to communicate the right chart and not a fake chart. Okay, all the charts that I'm showing you, it's hours and hours of work. You know,
Hmm.
I have an 8-hour job. I come home at around 4:30. I take a nap, and then I will do the charts from there up to 3 o'clock early morning, just to come up with a good chart for Saitama, for the Saitama Wolfpack. And I belong to the Saitama Wolfpack. And I love the group. I love our community.
Yeah,
So
100%. I definitely love this
it's a
community also.
yeah. So what else, man?
Looking looking through our comments right now, see if anybody's got any more questions. The other gentleman was saying that he's not trying to cause any FUD or anything. He's just trying to figure out pretty much if there's not that amount of money basically going through the world right now. He's saying how exactly would that be possible? I guess people are kind of in
Okay,
awe at your
okay,
predictions.
okay, here. I can answer that one, and that's a good question. All right. Forget about what people are doing. Okay, money will come into this one, and I told you already. You're thinking again of about market cap. Take it off your brain. Okay, take it off your thoughts. For every seller, there is a buyer. That's all you care. Okay, you care about your rewards, your 2%. You care about the 2% burn. But the most important thing is, if I were in your side, again, it's not a financial advice. Accumulate at these levels. It's very cheap.
Okay, okay, that's a good one. I
Okay.
feel like I feel like everybody that does have a question, no question is outlandish. I don't think so. We're all dealing with something different at this point. This is not
Yes.
something that nobody is used to. This is not the regular grade of crypto, I don't feel like. So a lot of people are wondering like how are these large numbers going to be reached and what they feel like is a really short period of time, you know what I mean? So
Oh, look, look. What's the question there? It's like the money of the world or whatever. What was that?
which one are you speaking
There
of?
was a
As far as
question
like
there.
no,
What's the
no,
money
no.
of the
That was
world?
I think that was a question from
Yeah,
Ben
yeah.
saying about all the money.
Okay.
Well, let me see if I can find it again.
Yeah. It's fine, man. Because that's an interesting question.
Yeah, he was basically saying if that was all the money in the world doesn't equal up to that. So how are we going to reach, I guess, a market cap of that high if that exceeds the amount of money that's in the world circulating right now, pretty much. So,
Okay. Remember, we're
and
in the
he's saying the
crypto
money has to
world.
come from somewhere, pretty much.
No. Here. See, they're forgetting everything again. Let's go back to basics. The basics is we are not based on market cap because we are unregulated. That is the clue there. Okay. We are not reporting GAAP, and we're not a publicly traded company under the SEC guidelines. Who's going to report quarterly reports? So the money of the world, if they put it on us, that would be perfect. You pump in on this stock, okay? You make a one-time buy of $100 million, we're gonna skyrocket. See, because the supply every day is only around 6 million dollars. The other day we were trading at $18 million. So you tell me, how come we traded 18 million and we move? So if we're gonna double our volume from here, from 18 million to $36 million traded every day, going to like what Dogecoin is doing, if we are trading that much, $1 billion, $2 billion, we will be skyrocketing. Believe it or not. Are you guys familiar with AMM at the crypto? Anybody knows about AMM?
See if anybody puts it down in there. In the comments, I'm not saying anybody saying that's familiar. Sometimes the comments are a little bit behind also. So.
Yeah. No, here, Cam. Do you guys know what AMM is? Do you know,
Who, me
Cam?
personally? Nope. Nope.
Yeah. Okay, let me explain
Nope.
it to you. All right. AMM is an automatic market maker. It's a computer that is run through the crypto world. Okay, that is what we use. That is what we are using. Even so, you can tell it's AMM because the bidding and the ask is moving so fast, just like Bitcoin, right?
Okay.
Okay, that is AMM, automatic market maker. Those are programmed in computers again, like supercomputers in Wall Street. Okay, so when there's a lot of volume, it's not expecting it because it's an altcoin. It's programmed that way. It will go out in proportions. It doesn't know what to do. So whatever the demand is, it will come in. It will skyrocket the price. You got me?
Mhm.
That's the
Okay.
way it is. Yeah.
So we have another one. It says from Ravi. I'm not trying to mess it up. I think it's Prakash. I have a
Well,
question. Yesterday, Max said that it's highly impossible to reach 0.003. What's your stand on this?
all right. Because they're basing it on market cap. It's a very simple question. If it's based on market cap, we'll never reach that one. I agree with him. Okay? But we're not market cap, we're unregulated. So it doesn't matter. We can reach that one
Okay.
because my
N-
forecast is point zero zero 3 zeros and a 5 starting from January. We'll be at January to March around point zero zero 0.003, 3 zeros actually, and a 3. And then it will go up from here.
okay. Uh, Another question. Why does the burn wallet count towards our market cap?
Uh, Thanks for the question. But if it's market cap, we can answer that one
Yeah, that's
because
pretty
it's
much the same
unregulated.
thing.
It's invalid. It's an invalid one
Uh, Okay, let's
because
look
we
at this one.
explained that one already.
Ah, how can the prediction
Okay, I'll
price
answer that
prediction
one.
be? Okay.
We can answer that one. How
Okay.
can the price projection be point zero 0.05 0.005. If I own 4.5 trillion, 4 point how much? 4.8 trillion. You are
Mm.
blessed because you're gonna be a multimillionaire. Come on now, share it with me. I don't have that much. You'll be a multimillionaire, man, if you have 4.8 trillion. Just hold on it.
Okay. Let me find another. I'm trying to refresh my screen. I think somebody said it was frozen. I don't want it to be stuck on anything. Let's see if we got anything else out here. Anybody got any other questions? Please shoot them in the comments, guys. Do not be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy. We'll answer all the questions. And man, Cam, thank you very much for inviting me. At least
No
I can share
problem
my
at all, period.
thoughts and educate some people who are not familiar on crypto.
Yeah, I like the fact that a lot of people are able to come in here and not just see the post on Twitter and everything like that, and actually be able to hear things, you know what I mean, rather than I guess see it and not really understand what they're looking at.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I guess somebody asked, are you doing any other partnerships or any other projects?
No, zero.
Okay, so strictly Saitama Wolfpack.
Saitama only. You see how the chart is, Cam? We're again
Yeah,
at 812. It's very strong.
yeah, yeah. You said that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a crazy one, man. Very strong. Love it.
Yeah, I'm loving this
Let's let's go back
action,
to the
whatever.
chart a little bit, okay? Let's go back to the chart a little bit so they will understand.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Because this is part of education. All right, man. We move up actually. We're now at 8146, which is high of the day. I'm looking at my chart right here, and my projection still stands at, let me see, we still need to break 858, 858, and 8800. Once we break that one, we should be happy campers by tomorrow. Now
Do you think
remember,
that's
it's
a possibility?
on what? 88?
Yeah, that breaking that mark.
Okay, hold on. Well, it's a very good trend. If we have volume before 11, we should be okay. But my 4 hour chart is really perfectly setting up for the 88 number, 8800. We're now at 8168. And when we started talking, our high was 81, no, 8046. We're now at 8168. So it's tracking, man. You can see it on your chart, right?
Yep,
Is that like a, let me see what chart you have there. It's a
I have
1 hour
15
chart, I
minutes.
believe. 15
That's
minutes. Let me
yeah.
see. Yeah,
I can go out to the
15.
1 hour chart if you want me to.
No, 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 it's okay. 15 minutes, okay. Let's see my 15 minute. All right. My 15 minute, I'm projecting it. Hold on, let me look at my chart here and just confirm with the other one. We, we should be able to. Oh, hi. Good evening. Um, I'm projecting it at 858 to 878. That's my projection right now on the 15 minute. It applies to the 30-minute chart, the 1 hour chart, the 4 hour chart. So it's perfect, man. If we have the volume, we should be able to break 8800, and we can run up to 9025. That is the projection right now.
Okay.
So we're see. Let me explain something, Cam and your audience. Okay,
Mhm.
our Saitama Wolfpack.
No
See,
problem.
charting is like a book. You have to open it page per page. Okay, and the longer you open the pages, the faster you go because you want to finish it, right? Okay, charting is like that. Now we are moving at a faster pace now compared when we were at 8 zeros, 2 3, 8 zeros, 3 5. You know why? This is the comparison. Okay, when you're climbing a steps going up to the top, when you first start, you start with one step at a time, right? Because you're learning, right, Cam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you become stronger because you're having practice, okay, you're moving now at 2 steps to go up, 2 steps, 2 steps, 2 steps. Okay. Where we're at right now is in the range of 8217. We are from 1 step when we were on the threes and the fives and the six. Okay. Now we're doing now 3 steps. So if you look at the chart, it's moving up quickly. You got me? The numbers. So because the computer programs are moved are programmed to move faster at a higher number on stocks and so with crypto. That is the basic principle of algorithm. Okay. So when we reach the 8800 level, this will automatically shoot up 904, 907, 908. Okay. And you cannot even catch it if you're trying to manually enter your bid. That's how fast it's gonna go. See, we're just talking. It's 817. Now it's 8249. Did you see that? Do you see that move? We were at 817 a while ago. Now we're at 824, and less than 2 minutes. So that's the way how charts work. It's a it's an art, and it's a skill, and most importantly, it's a gift. Not everybody can do it. What they say? I cannot hear you.
You hear me now? You guys hear me? Anybody? Anybody? Mic check. Mic check. Hopefully I didn't. I mute. Uh-oh. Okay, so you guys can hear me, can't hear Bud. Okay, hold on. What's going
There.
on?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
All right.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there.
What is that one? What does that mean?
Okay, I was reading. Take it back on, but you have holders in crypto market, unseen money you guys are forgetting to factor in. So busting 0.005 is not far-fetched. Okay, so he's basically saying, this is my buddy Tony. He's basically saying that 0.005 is not far out of our reach at all because we have unforeseen money that is about to be coming into the market pretty much for Saitama.
That's true. That's true. Because you know why? And he is very smart. Thanks for that, Tony. Okay. Just imagine the partnerships and the contacts of Michael Thompson. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. The contacts of Michael Thompson are very filthy rich people. These are basketball players, NFL players. You know, they're very very rich. And this one's right here. I'm looking at. If you're on your Dex tools, look at wallet 6631. That is our main wallet trying to maintain the price, and he's buying trillions. Maybe the wallet, on my estimate, he started buying on September 15 up to September 19, and then he stopped buying and then came back a little bit and then disappeared again. Today he was back, and he purchased already over 23 trillion. Are you still there? Are you still there?
Yep, yep, I'm here.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep, yep.
All right. And Tony's right. Money will be coming into Saitama, and I can see it on the
Okay.
charts.
Okay. Got that ankle. Yeah, I got that mic with the button on the side. I hit that button on the side, and it backed me out of
Uh,
the. It
okay.
backed me out, and I'm like, oh no! I have to hurry up and rush
Man,
back.
we need to bring in your Discord people over here, bro.
Okay, so we got how many zeros would Saitama kill by the end of the year?
I told you already. We should be at three zeros and a three. That's my projection based on
Three
charts.
zeros and a three. End of the year. Okay. So I don't know. If this was a new person that didn't catch it. So just in case they didn't, three zeros and a three is what that end of the year prediction is.
Yeah, based on charts and the fundamentals. Very important. Fundamentals of the company. Okay, the fundamentals of Saitama is impeccably strong, very strong.
Okay. Tony, I sent you a text message, man, trying to see if you wanted in. He Tony is actually one of the big Saitama members. I feel like as far as support, he actually got his brother to do a lot of the factoring as far as the MMA situation
Oh
that we've been
wow,
having going on. So
yeah,
his
yeah.
brother is the owner of that
Oh my
place
goodness.
we redid that MMA ring. So I'm gonna
Congratulations, man.
yeah, he actually had a couple questions for you if you didn't mind. I was gonna actually invite him
Oh,
in
no
and see if we can
problem.
get a little bit more insight into this. So Tony, if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to, go ahead and check your DM in as far as your Twitter, and there should be an invite in there for you, man. Should be an invite in there for you, my friend. So if you feel like you have some insight to put into this, please go ahead and drop it into the comments. We're still looking for questions, you guys, if you guys have any. Definitely got the perfect person on here to be answering them. So
Oh, thanks, Cam.
yeah, 110%. Like your insight makes people dig deeper into the way that they think about things. I feel like you make people expand on their thought process. You know what I mean? Like thinking
Oh, thank
outside the
you.
box is not a bad thing ever. And I feel like we need to kind of get rid of that stigma that thinking outside of the box is horrible and things not being normal is something that's bad. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, and here you tell your viewers, bro, forget the market cap mentality. It's a crowd mentality. You will never progress in life if you're just thinking about market cap. Okay, forget it.
do predictions change when regulated? When do you see us being regulated?
Okay, let me see. Do predictions change when regulated? When do you see us being regulated? Well, that depends on the developers already on what route they're gonna get. But their dreams is our dreams. That's the bottom line. And whatever they decide on, it will be decided by Saitama Wolfpack and the developers itself because we are community owned, and you can put your vote. But I want us to be regulated if that is the route they wanted, and they did the first step already. They get a we are a registered business entity, which means to say that you got a business license to conduct your business here in America. And for me to dig in deeply on that one, because I'm on the stock market for a long time, if they are taking that route, and this is my speculation, okay,
Hmm.
we will be moving towards a publicly traded company maybe sometime next year or the following year. We don't know. It depends on them.
Okay. And that special person that I told you guys and that special guest that you guys have been waiting for in the comments has arrived. Oh wait. He got back out of here. Tony was in here. What's going on, Tony? Did you You need another invite or rejoin that invite if it blanked out. Okay, there we go. Let me try adding them now.
My bad. Hey, bud, I
Okay.
really appreciate you being out here, man, and I appreciate the Wolf Pack and Cuffin the Dip. We do a lot of talking on the phone, and we're going to continue to do a lot of talking. A lot of people are saying it can't reach 0.005. A lot of people are saying, oh, the market cap is too high. Well, there's going to be a token burn for one. And for two, you guys don't see what these big whales have in the crypto market. You guys said Dogecoin wasn't going to hit point 0.1 or 0.01 or whatever it was, and it went to 73 cents. So I'm just telling you, with
That's right.
the people that are pushing this project with Michael Thompson and Stanley Reddick and the MMA and all these boxers like Floyd Mayweather, the money team, all these people, when they
Yes,
do get on board, because it's going to happen. Besides that, and the people that have these billions of dollars in the crypto market itself, that's unseen money. People don't see that. So I can go ahead and buy $100 million worth of Saitama tomorrow if I wanted to. You know what I mean? They just want to see what this project is gonna do. You know what I mean?
that's
And with
right.
everything that's coming on, they want to make sure that it's not a rug pull, but it's not, because we're slowly, gradually doing things that we're supposed to be doing. And more and
That's
more we're
true.
growing today. So
Is
with
this
that being
is this Tony? Is that Tony?
yeah,
Yep, that's Tony.
yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
hi,
here.
oh, hi Tony. Hey, thanks
How
for your
you
insight, Tony. Actually, this
doing?
is a very healthy discussion. Okay, and you are absolutely right because that's the way I see it when I drew my chart. You see, I have to think out of the box.
Well, I was just looking at the numbers that you were discussing a little while ago, and I said you were nailed it. You were almost dead on. So I mean, this guy really knows what he's talking about, guys, and I would really listen to him. I mean, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor either, but when these guys talk, you listen,
Hey,
and
thanks,
these
Tony.
these guys really know what they're talking about. They're about giving back to the community and trying to help people become better than what they are now. You know what I mean?
That is
And
true.
the
That is
reason
true.
I had came out with that idea, with the shirts that I have on Twitter, you guys can see them. I have a target point of point 0.5, because just like I said, you guys all said Dogecoin wasn't going to do it. And I'll tell you, we're growing. We got 45,000 members right now. Just imagine if we was to get half of the members from Shiba over, which is cool. I welcome them with open arms, because it's all in the end, we're all about making money and taking care of our families, our businesses, and doing what we have to do to enjoy the rest of our lives. And together we shall rise. That's why I say that. You know what I mean? And that 0.5 target is realistic if you really look at it and
Oh,
factor in.
it's Tony. I
Yes,
agree
sir.
with that one. Actually, my forecast on that one is almost the same with you, but I'm not just releasing my chart because everybody will be shocked.
Right.
You know, and yeah, I'm not releasing it, man, because I have the chart to prove it, and
Right.
I'm doing charts for years, bro. I charge one chart in California before for $500, one chart,
Wow. Wow.
and I have a lot of clients. I made
I'm sure.
some
I'm
of my
sure you
client
do.
I made some of my clients millionaires,
Right. Well, that's what I'm
and that
hoping to
is
get.
that yeah, and that is a no, and that is a regulated market. Okay,
Right.
now here, anybody who's holding billions, even millions, actually, when the price prediction of Tony comes, even to a point 25, you're a multimillionaire.
Right.
Even
Well,
at even at
there's
you know
there's a lot of things too, also, Bud, that as they're trying to bring on Pacquiao. Pacquiao is running for the president of the Philippines.
yeah, yeah, I know
He's
that, yeah,
always. I love the guy. I've watched him from day one, and I love Manny
yeah, yeah,
Pacquiao. He gives to his community. He helps out people, and I'll tell you something about him. If he was to jump on board and say, here's a million or 2 million or $10 million, all he's going to do is give it back to his community. So that's going to
Yes, yes.
sees that, or these other people that like helping out communities or different countries, they have a chance to do that because if they have money now, they can have double or triple or quadruple what they're putting in now. You know what I mean? In
That
the
is true.
future.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And
you
and
got to
remember,
have
yeah,
unseen faith. You got to have an unseen faith and believe. You know what I mean? And we have a lot of
that's
believers,
what.
a
Yeah,
lot of people that
that's
love
what.
Saitama, the community, and it's just going to keep growing.
Yeah. If you look at my profile, Tony, it's
Yes, sir.
John 15:5. If you believe and you are with me, okay, I'm gonna rephrase it. Okay, you are with
Yes,
me, you will bear fruit. And what's happening with Saitama is as I said already, it's a Saitama prophecy crypto. The reason for that one is, can you imagine this small company is doing the actual works, helping out kids for education in my country, which I'm originally from, is Philippines. When I've seen that one, I said I'm gonna put all my money on this one. Okay,
right,
so I bought Saitama because I've seen the good works. Money is not that important to me. I'm not rich. Okay, I just live a comfortable life. I live in a one-bedroom condominium over here in Las Vegas. It's a nice guard-gated community. It's a
so what?
19th PGA
So you're
golf
already ready
course.
for November 13th then if you're in Vegas.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. And believe it or not, this community is a 19th PGA golf course setting. It's guard
Right.
gated. You can enter the gate if you don't have that seal and decal.
Yeah.
You know. So I
Mm.
love it here. It's a small one, but
Right.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy because for me, bro, having those Lambos that they post on Twitter, I don't care about cars, man.
Right.
Okay, I'm only driving 3.2 miles. I cannot drive 100 miles per hour.
Right.
Okay, it's useless.
Yeah. And what everybody fails to realize is you're investing in yourself. You got to if you don't
Ye-
believe in yourself, then you don't need to be investing because you really need to believe in yourself for one. You know what I mean?
Perfectly stated. Perfectly
And
stated.
I'll tell you guys another thing. This comes just off the top of my head. Like, me and Cuffin was talking earlier and Cameron was talking and I told him, I says, look, these people panic because they see red.
Yep.
Don't panic. Relax because it's already hit. I don't know how many all-time highs already. It's
Oh,
just gonna
it's gonna
keep
be multiple highs going
Yeah. Well,
forward.
you,
the problem is people think that the ride is over. People, that's
no.
the problem
Oh,
is people think the ride is over. It's
here,
like, okay, it's time to get off of the roller coaster now.
This
The red line came. You know what I mean?
here's the
ride,
beauty. Here's the beauty.
it's just beginning. This ride for one.
Yeah.
For two, when you see those big red lines coming up, buy. That's the whales. That's the whales selling off. That gives you the best chance to buy and make them buy in freedom
Yes.
and make them buy for more.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Together,
And
we're going to build this thing into something that's going to be great.
Yeah.
Tony and Cam, you
Yeah.
will be
Yeah.
shocked if I'll show you one day the chart on Saitama as the zeros come off. You will be shocked on my projection because the projection of Tony is on the spot. Good job, Tony.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I think once we do hit that target, that's just my target. I believe that it's going to get to there. We're going to pass that target
Oh
because
yeah, definitely.
people in the crypto market that's going to be like in awe that they're going to join
Yeah.
in, and it's just going to
Oh
get on it.
yeah.
We're going to get so rich they're not even know what to do
Yeah.
with them. So
Hey
just be
Tony,
Yeah.
patient.
Tony,
Yes, sir.
Tony. Here. What they don't realize is as we chop off zeros on this one, the faster we jump. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how the computers are programmed. And I said a while ago, it's an algorithm for every stock. Okay. I know it because I've seen it. I've seen it in Wall Street, man.
Right.
And I'm a numbers guy either. I said earlier, I got 4 years industrial engineering. I know equations. Okay.
Right.
I can compute in equations and I know how to do it. But, this is a very simple program, man. You know,
Right.
And if you learn how it works, okay, very easy.
Right. And I was mesmerized by the way you was doing your charts, because
Oh,
you did key in a few things the other day that I really in tuned on, was that you use paper charts that a lot of computers don't have what the man has in his mind. You know what I mean?
oh
Knowledge.
yeah, there you go, man. That's what I'm saying. Okay, here. So let's talk about that one. Okay, the computer charts that you see on YouTubers, and I got nothing against them. Okay, even the ones you see in Nasdaq, those analysts on CNBC, and I've been there already one time. Okay, with Jim Cramer. I was at the back. Okay, and I've witnessed this once. Okay, these charts, man, is pretty accurate, 90%. Okay, however, the problem with the chart is, as Tony said, it cannot read the incoming news days away. Like what
Exactly.
happened today. Like what happened today. China. They had the news the other day, the market crashed, and they made a follow up news. Can you believe that? And the market crashed
Yeah.
again. You see,
Well,
the chart
this is
wasn't reading that.
right. This is what I'm not getting. I mean, Elon Musk and China. We're a country. I mean, we're the United States of America, along with different countries. We don't really need
Mhm.
China. We don't need China. I'm gonna be honest. We don't need China. That's my
Absolutely.
opinion. That's my opinion, because what are they gonna do? They don't do nothing for us
Yeah.
anyway. Really. I mean, they make toys and stuff. I don't have nothing against
Yeah.
Chinese people.
Toys, and they sew our clothes, and then we put the sticker over here, made in America.
Yeah,
Well, it's
yeah.
made in China because of labor cost.
That's
Okay,
all.
most yeah, most of
That's
the
all.
things that you see in grocery stores or department stores like Walmart, okay, Costco, all the big brand ones, okay,
Right.
it's made in China.
Right.
The reason is cost. But who cares
I
about what they say about
they
cryptocurrency,
should
you know?
People should not listen to what these people are talking about, or even Elon Musk is talking about, because he's about himself. He's not about the people. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, for a fact, just from listening and dealing with Saitama and the community, this is something powerful. This is a movement, guys. If you don't see that, you're not really paying attention to what's going on. There's so
Just
many
like
big things happening, and it's going to continue to happen. Like, for
yeah,
instance, the
that's right.
MMA into this, and then you got boxing, basketball players, professional
Yeah,
football players. These guys are all millionaires. Do you?
exactly.
If I was a multimillionaire and I see something good, I'm gonna drop $1 million on it. Forget it. I'm just gonna forget
Oh
about it.
yeah,
Hey, it's coming.
because it's nothing for them. $1 million is 1 cent for them. You know,
Right, right.
that's
So
how it works. That's why on the questions a while ago, hey, we got a market cap of this much. Well, you can make the 100 trillion market cap. I don't care. Okay,
okay,
because we're
every
not a we're
I
not a regulated company.
I understand all that. Now they said the same thing with. I'm just trying. I'm not knocking Dogecoin. I'm not knocking Shiba or anything like that. And I hold Shiba. I got Shiba just sitting there.
We're the same.
I says I'm not knocking Dogecoin, and I'm not knocking Shiba or the holders or anything like that, because I'm holding Shiba. You know what I
I'm
mean?
I'm
But
holding Shiba too. Yeah,
yeah.
I
Well,
got
here's
Shiba
the thing.
Inu.
They keep asking why the price isn't going up, or why does it keep going down. Well, let me tell you something. For one, if you got a country that's holding, they haven't burnt their tokens. For one, they put it in another wallet. For two, if
Yes.
you got them holding all these tokens, and I dump $2 million into it just because I think it's going to go up, they can crash the market anytime they want to. Really, they have the power to.
Yes.
They have
Yes.
the power to. Saitama cannot crash the market. They're not going to crash the market. They're here to build. They got an LLC behind it, the whole 9 yards.
There you go. There you
I
go.
I even put down, because we got this advertising with the MMA and stuff like that going on now, and I put down, hey, maybe somebody wants to wrap their car in some Saitama some Saitama wrap, and have a
Yeah.
QR codes on it. This way, people see the car, they can just scan the QR code, and boom, there they go. They're off
Are
to
you
the
gonna
race.
wrap my? Are you gonna wrap my car, bro?
I can get your car wrapped if you want to get it wrapped. That's not a problem. I mean, I'm just saying that that's a good form of
No, no.
advertisement. Look,
I think that's a good idea.
look at Maui Maids. Look at how they've come up and how they've progressed, and that's all from wrapping their cars and people seeing, oh, they clean houses or this or that. But we're
Yeah,
Yeah,
having
yeah.
yeah.
we're
Advertisement is key.
yeah, advertising is the key. Twitter,
Oh, here.
YouTube.
Let's talk about advertising on Saitama. Okay.
Okay.
Remember, my background is marketing too and management. Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
got a bachelor's degree in that one. Anyway, yeah, the marketing that we have is far advanced. Okay, it was accelerated because of the involvement of big time people in the NBA, and they didn't. People don't realize that branding is the number one catalyst in marketing. If you have branding, you get it made.
Yeah.
See?
You know, and I'm kind of put myself out there. You know that a while back I was on Cuffin's page, and I'm gonna be a man of my word. The minute we
Yeah.
drop 2 zeros, I'm doing a whole back piece. It's $3,500. I already priced it out and everything.
Oh,
I
you
know.
priced it? Wait a
Yeah,
minute. Got my what? Okay, so he's doing a full back piece for Saitama, and he said he's gonna let me broadcast that, man. And I gotta get that out there.
it's gonna be done live so people can see. This is the real deal, guys. Like, I love Saitama. I love the community. You know, we
Uh
got
huh.
Ebony here. We got Ebony guys that just lost their job. That's got books for sale. I recommend helping her out. That's what
Yes,
we
Yeah,
do.
please.
We
yeah,
help each other out. We lift each other up when we're down. You know what I mean? Like, I've been
yeah.
in the in and out of the hospital. I got blown up 3 weeks ago. Today I went and had a procedure done to
Um,
cancer, and I got to see how the biopsy comes back. But I'm
Sorry
still
to
here.
hear that, man.
Oh, you know what? Saitama has me so pumped. I'm not even worried about what's going on. I don't even feel the
Wow.
burn.
Very
But
good, man. I'll pray for you. Good health,
What?
man.
Tony CM said his tattoo is gonna be better than yours, man. So maybe we need a double tattoo session,
well,
Saitama
I
tattoo
know where
session.
I
Woohoo!
know where he's getting his tattoo, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
Let's go, CM.
Oh, so we got a double Saitama tattoo. When are you getting your tattoo, CM? Are we waiting for the same point? Double
As
zero release?
soon as 2 zeros drop off, I will be in there. I don't care if it drops a zero back down. I'm getting the tattoo.
It's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming.
Hey, so did you already book that? Because how it sounds is it's in our near future, but
I
like I
have,
said, not financial advice at all. Nothing tonight is financial advice. Everybody, please do your own homework.
Research.
Your own
yes,
homework, your own
Yes.
research. Dig into Saitama. Feel free to have this motivate you to do your own research and figure out how you feel about Saitama. Don't just take it from one person, listen to it, and be like, oh shit, I need to drop my entire bag. No, because you're not gonna feel comfortable doing that just off of the strength of somebody else's word. Do
it
not
doesn't
put something that you're uncomfortable with
tonight.
into this. You know what I mean? So you have to feel comfortable with your own investment to the point that you're like, okay, I know what's going on. So when you see that red, you see it as an opportunity to buy back in. So please do your own research. Pull out whatever you need to. You know what I mean? Watch multiple. Don't just watch one video. If you're gonna just use video, some people refuse to read for some reason, and video is the only way that some people want to learn. But it's like I know a lot of visual learners, so that is not a bad thing. But I feel like everybody should do their own research and really reach out to different people and ask different things and really develop an honest opinion about what's going on here at Saitama. Just
And I
disclosure.
That's
guys
true.
this.
That's true.
I would predict this right here. I will tell you this now. This is just my prediction, but I'm gonna tell you this: the first 100,000 people that are in this are gonna be millionaires, hands down. Hands down, the first 100,000 will
Yep.
be millionaires.
I feel like
Yep.
anybody who enters into Saitama, dollar cost averages in, if they know how to do that and they hold their bag with diamond hands, they don't plan on selling off too early. I feel like everybody's gonna be millionaires if they have that type of
Yeah. If
reserve.
you
You know what I
have
mean? It's just
no,
it's
no.
just
Even
about
though,
time frame. Time frame is gonna be different.
It's gonna
yeah,
it's
like
gonna
yeah,
explode. It's it's gonna explode. It's coming. You just got to the key to everything, even life, is patience, guys. Baseball players, they have to have patience when they're hitting that ball. They got to pick their
Yeah.
pitches. You know what I mean? Football players,
Yeah.
they got to
Yeah.
pick their plays. They got to be patient. Have patience. Whether you're driving on the road or not. I was telling him it's just been a crazy month for me. Last Saturday was my wife's birthday. This past Saturday, and I flew her daughter, her son, and our grandson together down here from Chicago.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Saturday
good.
airport, and her daughter's got vertigo, and she said I got to drive, so she's driving, and me being a defensive driver in a passenger seat, I'm looking ahead to see what's going on. Well, car started slowing down. I told her, hey, slow down, be patient, relax. You're going to get to the airport. You're not going to be late. Well, what happens? I said, hey, stop. Traffic's coming. Boom. They stopped. She stopped like 8 feet from the car in front of her, and we got plowed into.
Oh my
So
goodness.
people were rushing, and the girl was like, yeah, I was just driving 5 minutes down the road. I said, drive that fast? You know what I mean? No patience. You got to have patience in life. Everything that you do, cooking, you have to have patience.
Yeah.
When
All
the
right.
stock market
Yeah.
goes up and down like a little roller coaster, be patient.
Hey,
It's
good
gonna
job,
take
Tony.
off.
Hey,
Don't
Cam.
sell
Excuse me.
before
Excuse me.
you guys check the bag.
Hey, Tony, one second.
Hey,
Let's
we'll
what's going on, bud?
we'll schedule one again because my friend just arrived from Cali.
Okay.
So hey, nice being in your show, Tony. Nice
Yes, sir.
to hear
Hey,
your
bud,
voice, bro.
send me a DM on Twitter. I'm on Saitama Explosion 2022.
Yeah,
Okay,
man, it was
man.
a pleasure. Pleasure having you on here,
Just
bud. I appreciate you
yeah.
answering all of those questions
Oh,
and giving us
It's
knowledge, man.
it's a
thank you,
blessing,
man.
blessing to be on here with you, bud, and I really appreciate your knowledge and wisdom. And like I said, I had to piggyback off you on that one. So I mean, I hope everybody
Oh,
here
thank you,
take.
Tony.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
And
Cam,
I'll
thank
see
you.
you. I'll
No
see you
problem, man.
next.
Enjoy the rest of your night. I know it's still pretty early there, maybe.
Oh yeah, man. It's Las Vegas, so
Okay, yeah.
all right, guys.
Have a good
I'll
time,
see
man.
you.
See
Okay.
you later, man.
Well, just schedule the next one. Then we'll be on it again. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
All right,
Bud,
man.
you have
Thank
a
you
nice
for
night, my friend.
posting those ones. All right,
Okay.
Tony. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Bye, Cam.
All
Everybody,
right, see you later,
take
man.
it easy.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well,
So
I
that was
appreciate being
Bud.
on the show with you guys, man, and I really do think that this guy really knows something because I mean we're right around the same area, and I'll tell you, this guy's amazing. This guy's amazing. St. Thomas going to change a lot of lives. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
there's so many good people in this community that have projects that they have goals set. Like Chris, for instance, you know, he wants to do the veterans retreat. I'm with him on that. Like I already had the same idea with him before before me and him ever even talked. I was already talking about buying one of these hotels over here and gutting it and letting the veterans that are homeless and need places to stay, because you do have homeless veterans out there
that's
that choose
nice.
homeless. So I would rather give them a place to stay and a roof over their head. And some of these people that are homeless by themselves that aren't drug addicts and ain't alcoholics, give them a place and try to help them get their lives back together, give them some clothes and help them get a job or do something positive for the people that are trying to get their lives back on track. You know what I mean? That's what I want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, 110%. I feel like everybody who's giving back as far as the Saitama community, that's what makes Saitama such a beautiful place to be. I
Yes.
feel like everybody inside of here is doing something to try to change their, if not immediate community, but or more communities around them. You know what I mean? Like people want to do things for veterans, people want to do things for homeless people want to do things for all types of different people that are not just their family members. You know what I mean? So it's deeper than that. There's um, a bigger positivity to Saitama. I feel like so that's what makes it strive so much, and that's what gives people so much drive on this. I feel like it's not just the predictions that some people feel like are wild. And
Right.
like I said, do your own homework. Please do not take anything that was said tonight as it is exactly going to happen. This is what's
Right.
mapped out. and you just heard it here first on the Cuffin Dip. So no, that's not the case. This is all, you know what I mean. It's a volatile place.
Right, right.
Things change, and even he said within his predictions that some of his predictions were a little bit off. Some were hours, it might be days. It just depends on what's going on. So these are not accurate predictions
Well, they're
to
not.
some people. You know what I
They're
mean?
they're
So
not
I would say, no, I'm just saying to some people, these are not accurate. I'm just saying to some people, these are not accurate descriptions to some people. You know what I mean? So some people will be like, oh, I'm skeptical. I don't know what's going on. Some people are going to be like, you know what? I'm going to look into Saitama just because of the information that I've heard, and I hope that that was enough. You know what I mean? Like, so if that's what it did for you, and it made you want to research more into Saitama, more power to you. But I
right. And
don't want this to just be
here's
your
another.
main source of buying power. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and here's another key point. If you see red, don't get scared. Relax. If you got money to buy, I highly recommend in buying. You know what I mean? Because it's just gonna increase your bag for one. For two, this thing's gonna take off, and when it does, you're gonna thank me later. You're gonna thank Cuffin later. You're gonna thank Bud later, and all the rest of these guys are telling you to be patient because it's
yeah,
gonna happen. The law of average tells you it's gonna happen. We have too much going on right now. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. They're not telling you, you know, and I know there's some Shiba holders on here, and I'm not knocking you guys because I hold Shiba too, but you don't see Saitama telling you, oh, it's going to be $1. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. It's going to be this. Oh, it's going up to $1 this week. That's
right,
crazy. This one guy, Ian, is on there 20, 30 times a day saying the same thing. And I'm like, dude, you're like a broken record. And
right.
none of your stuff is even panning out. You
Well,
know,
I don't think. Okay, let me say it like this. This is not to bash any other
I'm
community.
not bad.
I feel like, no, I'm not saying that you are, but for people who do get that type of you know what I mean,
It's
the
false.
idea in their head. So I don't want them to feel like this. Anybody that is holding anything inside of their wallet, I want you to feel free to, you know what I mean, to diversify and
Oh,
have whatever you want
definitely.
inside of your wallet. You
You're
know
a
what I
hundred.
mean? So
Hey, you are 100% right. Diversify. I'm diversified. I hold ADA. I hold Shiba. My big stack is Saitama because I know what the future holds for Saitama. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that I can't say because I'm not supposed to say it, but I will tell you guys this: big things are coming. I promise you that. Very big things are coming. Besides what Michael Thompson is doing. What he's doing is great, but there's bigger things coming than that. I promise you. Just relax, be patient,
we,
and enjoy this ride.
I feel like we get a lot of big players. So a
Yeah,
lot of big players that are inside of this community making big moves. And
right.
regardless to if it's Michael Thompson or if it's Sony or if it's Bud or anybody else that's making moves, it's all the Saitama community as one. So we all move as one regardless. So
And
I
if you
feel
guys,
like anything brought in is gonna work. So
right. Well, if you guys got questions or want to ask me something, you can DM me. I'll be glad to ask you. They ask me all the time. I have people hitting my
we
wallet up or hitting my inbox every day. Hey, can you come show me how to do Saitama? Where are you at? I'll walk you through it. You're in a different state. You know, if you're close to me, hey, I'll take the drive. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I help out the community. I'm going to take the drive. Like I said, at the doctor's office before they put me to sleep today, I had the doctor, the nurses, the person that was putting me to sleep, the RN. I had like 4 or 5, I had 5 people in that room that stopped doing what they were doing and wrote down everything about Saitama. Talk about it. Make it out there. Help everybody get this out there because that's what it needs to do. And, you know,
okay,
besides all the advertising that's going on, we're live advertising while you're BSing. I mean, we're
yeah,
getting
yeah,
so, and that's what
110%.
right. That's what we need to continue to do.
That's what
Is
I've been doing this whole time. My goal is to be live advertisement for Saitama. There was nobody at the late portion, so I wanted to be able to take that. And anybody who was still kind of looking for something as far as to feed their mind, as far as Saitama, or to make them think, or to want to dig more into the project. Also, I would like to bring up this here tech message right here. Really hope people keep their expectations realistic. So you always want to be realistic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You can hope for the best always. You know what I mean? But your expectations of what's going to actually happen. You don't want to disappoint yourself by feeling like something spectacular is going to happen within this moment. If it does happen, I
Right.
am on the team to come help cheer with you. You know what I mean? But if it does not happen, I don't want anybody disappointed. And be like, man, I saw this on the Cuffin and Dip, so you know what I mean? It was gonna do this, that, and the third. No, not financial advice, guys. Like I said, once again, keep everything that you're expecting to happen out of this realistic and try to maintain realistic goals throughout this. I
Well,
want to feel like,
I understand the being realistic and everything else. And what people ain't factoring in is they keep seeing that big market cap. And like I was telling Bud, me and Bud were talking, with you and when everybody else here, you're not seeing what's in these people's wallets that's holding Bitcoin and Ethereum and all this other stuff. They got billions of dollars. That market cap is nothing compared to what these people are holding in their crypto wallets. Serious. And if they see something taking off, you better believe if they see they can make more money doing it, they're gonna do what they have to do to make more money. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So
That's
patient,
anybody that's gonna make good investments. You know what I mean. So if you see something that's in the earlier stages, it's creating a slight buzz. But besides the slight buzz, that's not really what you want to get into. You want to get into what is the use case for this, and where exactly is it going? What type of community does it have behind it? Because if you have a toxic community behind you, you know what I mean. Like there's not too far that you can go with this. I feel like people are gonna do this, that, the third. There's gonna be fuzz spread throughout. Whales are gonna sell. There's gonna be more FUD created from the whale selling, and it's just gonna be a mess. You know what I mean? I feel like so community is a big thing behind it, and then the developers, which we have great developers
well,
that are go getters.
December 14th is my birthday. I highly believe, and this is just my opinion. After looking at the way the charts are and the way Bud is talking and the way other people are talking, and I know what's coming on the back end, I believe that I'll probably be getting that tattoo around my birthday. So, like I said, guys, just be patient. Good things are coming. Real good things are coming, and you'll see for yourselves. You know what I
Yep.
mean? I'm not making no promises. Just watch and see.
Yep.
Watch and see.
And I'd like to thank you also, Tony, because like I said, you've introduced a couple different things to Saitama Wolfpack, and you are out there tweeting every single day. You are retweeting and being a big part of this community by showing support to a lot of the, you know what I mean, a lot of the streamers, the
Right,
YouTubers, whatever you like to call them, you know what I mean, like
right,
content providers, anybody who has anything to do with Saitama, you try to make sure
right.
that you're inside of
Well, I
that
mean,
mix.
we're supposed to try to lift us up. You know what I mean? Regardless of whatever happens, if there's an argument between a couple of the members, which happens, we're family. You're gonna fight. You're gonna argue once in a while, but in the end, we kiss and make up. You know what I mean? In the end. So I mean, just good things are coming. Just be patient. You know, I mean, you're doing the right thing. I really appreciate you having me on your show. I'm really hoping to see you in Vegas. Like I said, I talked to my little brother. I got a room. You get the flight. You can stay with us, bro. No problem. Hands down. I'll be there the 12th, 13th, 14th. I'm leaving the 15th. So you're more than welcome. We'll have a couple drinks together. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. What what's going on, Jay Crypto? I see you there, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I definitely
All
do.
you guys, man. I'm finna go ahead and get up off of this live chat and let you guys
Okay,
chat.
Tony.
I love all you guys for real. This is not just me saying this coming from my heart. I really hope that everybody gets what they want sooner or later. Just be patient because it's coming. I've lost everything I've ever had. My mom and dad are gone. You know what I mean? And I know my dad's looking down on me right now. And this wasn't too long ago. So, but I know that he told me good things are going to happen for me before he died.
I feel like that's the case too, man.
You know what I mean? So, anyways, you guys have a blessed night. I'll be on live tomorrow with Steve at Rocket Crypto at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And hope to see you guys there. You guys have a great night.
I'll be there, Tony. All right, man.
All right.
Okay. So oh my God. How? 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 Who's doing this? Like who is oh my God. What is going on, Cody's horse? What's good? Sorry if I missed any comments throughout this, guys. Wasn't trying to neglect anybody. And somebody asked, "Am I doing the giveaway tonight?" No, the giveaway is tomorrow, guys. In which I did say I was going to give you guys some information. I did not know this stream was going to be as lit as it was, as far as information given. I didn't know that Bud had that much time to give. I appreciate him for coming out and blessing this stream with a little bit of information for you guys to kind of, you know what I mean, kind of make things stick a little bit more. Anybody who is interested in hearing any more information, he will be frequenting on this channel. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button on this video for me. That would be greatly appreciated. Anybody that stuck around and hung out with me, I appreciate that also. But information as far as the giveaway, I will be doing the giveaway tomorrow. The stipulations to you actually winning the giveaway, you guys you have to be subscribed to me, and you have to be subscribed before the giveaway. So that means before I start that stream tomorrow night, you actually have to be logged in. Okay, let me see if I can play this thing. I've been needing to play that thing. Tony says good night, everybody. But yeah, I need to play that song. But everybody has to be subscribed to win. Besides that factor, I think I may keep it within the subscribers, but that person, unfortunately, I do not have the Patreon to contact people. You will have to be online during the stream to physically receive that Saitama. So just letting you guys know, you have to be subscribed to my YouTube page, and you have to be on during that period. As of right now, those are the only stipulations that I have right this second, and I will be doing it like that. I might use a random number generator as far as the people that are within my subscribers. Might do it similar to what Jake did. Jake does it best, right? Definitely does it best. So let me see if I can get that song on there. I think I don't know if I gotta look into how to play the audio. So it says something play the audio. So hopefully this is one of them. Okay. Yeah, okay, this one. Oh, it's got my thing. I shared it. Okay. So I don't know if it will play through your screens, but I will bang this for you guys. Bring it back. Bring it back. Turn it up a bit so you guys can hear. Hopefully I don't blow anybody's eardrums out, but this is the dub from the 10 Saitama anthem, guys. Okay. All right, pumping that Saitama anthem while the charts are pumping. Somebody told me to refresh that chart. So like I said, not financial advice. Cody's horse is in here. So somebody wants me to break out into tears, crying, laughing here. I don't know who you are, but you're amazing and keep doing what you do. You're bringing joy throughout streams. Oh my God. That is amazing. Somebody said, "Oh my God, the chart." I know, right? Curious, curious to why that might be. Somebody said it's pumping while we're streaming, so that might be the reason that it's actually going up. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own, I guess, explanation behind it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate Empress Ebony for making that suggestion to listen to that song. That song is pretty hot. El Caliente. I like it. I like it. Cody's horse likes it. What else? I mean, who else are we looking for to like it, man? Cody's horse likes it. So it's definitely a thing. So what? What? Somebody wants to, to get me to Vegas so that I can turn up and I can also live stream while that I'm there in a chill ass environment. What? What? The, I'm not gonna curse on here. What the fuck? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Excuse my French. Whoa. That's amazing. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that. I was pumping up to that Saitama anthem, man. Whew. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Uh-oh, Tony said he was going to sleep, but he just can't do it. He just can't do it. Welcome back, Tony. But yeah, man, definitely. That's dope. And that sounds amazing and fun. It just sounds fun, man. Man, I would love to. What? And I'm pretty sure Moonwalk Coins is going to be there also, among other YouTubers. Dude, I'm trying to do a super stream with somebody who's down to see some type of super stream going on as far as that event. I kind of want to be in the mix. So I'm gonna be as close as I can into the situation, especially some out there. It's Vegas. Like I have to, dude, man. We can definitely make that happen, dude. I mean, who would like to see that, man? I would love to go out there and stream and really get some things down to the nitty gritty, man. Yeah, Moonwalk is gonna be there, man. So apparently, me and him are gonna have to get a drink, man. I told him we will be getting something. We got to meet up, man. Got to meet up. We all said something about an Alf, man. There's, you know what I mean? Like this, man. You you have to, you got to come, man. You have to come. Everybody that's like the core people has to come. You got to come, especially watching this breakout, hearing that news that we heard. Like I said, not financial advice at all, but doesn't it make you think a little bit about what the possibilities of Saitama are? Especially hearing him explain those things, and then he tells you something that's going to go on with the chart. Has absolutely no way of confirming what's going to go on with the chart, and then you see similarities of what he just explained to you. How do you guys feel about that? Are you feeling bullish about it? Does it make you want to do more research, get a little bit more bullish about what's going on? Did it up anybody's expectations just a little bit while still keeping it realistic? I'm really curious on how people feel about that, man. I know it's late. A lot of people might not be able to digest a lot of the information that they're being given, or the fact that that you guys were supposed to be supposed to be asleep and then waking up to this information. This is what you were supposed to wake up to. You were supposed to go to bed and then wake up and then see this pressure on the chart, man. It's fire. Definitely fire. Oh my god. I love this horse. Dude, if you just let me know when you make content, Cody's horse. I will be subscribing to your page immediately. We need some Cody's horse content. What? Are you Cody's horse, are you going to Vegas? If you're gonna be in Vegas, we gotta meet up. We've got to meet up. Most definitely. I understand I might be a little bit low on the streamer scale, guys, but I appreciate anybody for tuning in. So if anybody would tune into my stream, I promise you it will definitely be something to remember. It would definitely be unorthodox as hell. I can promise you that. Nothing about it will be normal. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be some fun people involved in it. I'm hoping to bump into Jake, the balling ass Gagan. You know what I mean? While I'm down there. Wolfpack is going to break Vegas. I have a feeling that's probably what's going to happen. There's going to be Wolfpack people all out in the streets. There's going to be Wolfpack people everywhere inside of the casinos and everywhere else. Mm-hmm. Going on, RD. Excited for Vegas. Also, are we going out to Vegas too, RD? What's going on, man? Man, I am excited, man. Definitely gonna make something happen, man. We're gonna have some fun, Tony. That's what we're gonna do. We are gonna have some fun, man. Have to. Have to have some fun. Man, I don't know. I'm just kind of amped up about that. I appreciate that, Abney. I definitely appreciate that. I mean, about in back of my mind, I still feel like I'm a little guy. I try to provide as good as content as I can for you guys, and you know what I mean. Bring people in here that will give you even more content and more, you know what I mean, kind of flavor to it, like Bud. Bud is what some people would consider unorthodox as far as how he does his charting and how he does his predictions. But at the same time, when you're charting something that is unregulated and unpredictable, yet trying to make a prediction on it and an accurate prediction on it, he gets pretty close. I feel like that's in my opinion, not financial advice at all, but it's just something to open your mind and really kind of figure out how you feel about this Saitama thing, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope I get those questions answered. I saw that you had a couple of them. Have you on the stream? Why, of course. I would love to have Cody's horse on the screen. On the stream. Seriously. Another celebrity. Most definitely. Where can I find that link for your book for anybody who does want to find it? I would love to put it up. You have a point. You have a point. I appreciate it. I'm over the weight limit to fly. I'm officially dead, guys. Dude, I appreciate the hell out of you, man. And you definitely don't have to, man. I definitely appreciate anything that's done, guys. Okay. That's where I find the goods at. Don't you have like a heart or something for your name? Oh, never mind. Bam. Okay. If anybody is looking for that book and trying to help support our Wolfpack member, this is where you will find the link. Please go ahead. This is the right here. This is the handle right here. Check out Empress Ebony, please, and let's go ahead and get a lot more of these. A lot more of these sold. I feel like we have the capacity to do it, and we have the great team and positive vibe that we can push this above and beyond all expectations. I feel like so. If anybody is feeling generous and or just really wants a good read, I feel like it's gonna be a good read. I'm definitely gonna pick one up. So I will be making my purchase as soon as possible. Anybody who wants to support, please do so. Leave it up for a couple seconds so that you guys can actually find her. Okay, so we got 31 so far in 3 days. Let's get that number up. I think we can hit about 100, especially if we keep pushing this. I'll keep sharing and posting it because I need to do that right this second. Bam, bam, bam. I'll actually add a quote on my next one. Get that out there. What? Jake Kagan is still up, guys. I'm telling you, it's not just us. It is not just us. If billionaires are buying the dip, shouldn't you? You know what I mean? I just saw that. It was lingering there. Crypto dip there. Very supportive person. Smart person. I appreciate her stopping by also. Throwing a question out there for Bud. Wait, who shot who? What? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Maybe I need to push it a little bit more. Maybe I need to push the channel a little bit more. Maybe I'm not doing enough to push that, man. Oh, somebody's talking about, okay, Tony talking about doing a shot. RD, are you not with the shot? You not ready for that? You not ready? Yeah, man. Let's Tony, like I said, let's get that book. Let's get that book bought, man. We got the capability to do so. We're about to be millionaires, guys. What is 9.99? Are you serious? We could definitely do that for her. Got another link inside of the comments. Thank you, RD. Uh-oh. Okay. RD is up for shots. Okay. I'm talking about. How the Wolfpack is gonna bond. I feel like there's gonna be some weird stories exchanged. I'm down for it. I am down for it. Yeah, Vegas is gonna be a blast. I hope a lot of the Wolfpack get to come out to Vegas, even if you don't get to go to the event. I will still go out to Vegas just because it's Vegas, guys. Come on now. Gonna be a bunch of cool people. Besides the bunch of cool people there, you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? There's so many reasons to go to Vegas. Just to visit if you've never been there. The Wolfpack, uh, the gambling, you know what I mean? The free drinks inside the gambling place. What? Oh yeah, excuse me, 420 ATM. Apparently, I'm forgetting to get stuff. Okay. So you got to turn all of the pages, guys. That's something that she's throwing out there. Okay, Cody's horse has a question. Cody's horse is buying. I love it. Okay, that's the answer to that one. Okay. That's nice. I love this, guys. I really love how the wolf pack comes together. Okay. Tony is officially going to sleep this time, guys. Good night, Tony. I appreciate you for stopping in, going to sleep, then coming back again for another dose of Cuffin the Dip, then finally laying down to rest, guys. 100% love that. Love the energy that you guys bring. Love everything that this community brings. Even Cody's horse is showing love. Stay something, Wolfpack, man. I'm telling you. Whenever even your horse has a beautiful heart, you know what I mean? Even the horse. Okay. So yeah, Cody's horse doing it tomorrow. Got a Kindle charging right now. Apparently, Kindles are hoof appropriate. Yeah, this is a real thing. This is a real thing. Once you feel this community's warmth and how the community is, you stay here for life. You don't really want to get out of here. It's like, what's the point of getting out of here? You know what I mean? I'm not running from something I love. You know what I mean? So you gotta embrace it. Gotta embrace that feeling and run with it. Definitely has been a lit stream, you guys. Like I don't know how to go harder than this. A lot of questions answered, a lot of statements thrown out, a lot of curiosity made. I feel like people are kind of thirsty for more information, thirsty to kind of wake up tomorrow and you know what I mean? Kind of see what's next. Okay. Sorry, I'm in the comments, guys. Indeed, King of Crypto. Definitely Wolfpack thing, man. I like the support levels in here, man. I like the fact that we can present information and have a logical discussion about it rather than everybody being real skeptical about it, you know what I mean? But like I said, people still are reminding each other that we have to be realistic within those thought processes also. So just want to be realistic and you know what I mean? Do your best to, to stay positive, I feel like. 110%. Definitely zero killers. What? Okay. So that's something else to look forward to. So that's probably gonna make it a little bit congested, maybe. Never know. You just never know. Yeah, I love that little cutie pie. Hmm. I'm definitely a dreamer too. Yeah. So I guess somebody's taking Raiders all the way on that game, man. So that's a good thing. Somebody's already got their predictions as far as the game. What? Tony still here? Is he? Tony won't sleep. Yeah, Tony's got a lot on his mind, man. Tony has that video tomorrow. So shout out to Tony. Everybody try to catch that Steve video tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna be there. I try to catch all the Steve videos. He's informative. He does some AMAs, and actually at some point I will be on Rocket Crypto Steve's stream also. He invited me to get on his stream and you know what I mean, talk about some things, chop it up, talk about our good old fashioned crypto. So sorry about that microwave going off in the background. So once I am on Steve's stream, I feel like I'll be able to. I think he's gonna ask me a couple of different questions about me, probably what got me to invest in Saitama, what has me passionate about Saitama, you know what I mean, and what has me really pushing it as far as to stay up late at night to really give information, you know what I mean. So I guess people are curious to why I do what I do, you know what I mean, and what is my driving force behind it. And welcome back, Tony. Tony's not going to sleep. I guess Jake, you're right. Tony just won't. He is literally not gonna go to sleep. You're welcome to stay with us, Tony. I told you, man. Ride this out. I got a couple more minutes left in me. I got about 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Wrap it up. Let everybody go to sleep, and then come back tomorrow with more information. Hopefully, I got Bud texting me most times on what the scoop's gonna be. And usually, so far he's been well, let's say he's 5 for 5 as far as his calls, as far as the chart and what is going to happen next. Not financial advice at all. So just things that he's shot me that I've watched literally happen within my own eyes, which is kind of creepy. You know what I mean? Like to see situations like that. It's like he's like the fortune teller of charts. I feel like not financial advice. Don't feel like that if you don't want to. Who is ready to say goodbye to the zero? That zero is going bye bye. So I don't know if it's going to happen before you wake up, but I think it's definitely going to go bye bye. It's not going to be here too much longer. So if anybody picked up on that dip where it was about 6,000 and rose up to about 7,000, and now we're in 8,000. So we're we're trucking it, man. We are trucking it. We are killing it out there. Oh my God. Tony sleeps standing up like me. I am dead. Do you, Tony? Do you sleep standing up? You got a chart in front of you. Your phone's just on the chart. I'm dead. Okay, so apparently you did fall asleep standing up. The end results were not the best in the world. I love it. Okay, Christine doesn't know what sleep is anymore. I don't think anybody knows what sleep is anymore. Once you get into crypto, it's just like it starts to take over the majority of your life and what you have going on. Looking at charts, looking at different streams, people talking about the charts, what's going on next, different catalysts for it. Who's getting added into it? What exchanges are we getting added to next? There is so much information that you can find out about this stuff. It's ridiculous. Yep. Bulls against the Bears. Definitely winning right now. Definitely winning. We are going for a pretty decent uptrend right now. Okay. What's sleep exactly? Whole team is like what sleep. That's how I found all you night owls from the beginning. Nobody likes sleep, man. Okay. Like hearing thoughts from the community, man. These chats are everything. And like I said, people like Bud spike that those creative juices. I feel like literally those creative juices get flowing. The what if factor kicks in. You know what I mean? That what if is real, and people do homework, man, and start to dig into it and see what the possibilities of it are. You know what I mean? to start really trying to build your own prediction off of the information that you have in front of you. Indeed, indeed. 8369, right on time. Uh, gotta love me. Got to love me. What is going on, Cocaine? I appreciate you, man. What's going on, man? Okay, so Tony got turned on to your pop by to your pop by Saitama. To your I almost said it again. Okay, so got turned on to Saitama by your pop. Who was the initial person who got you into Saitama? Just curious, guys, and like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up soon. But who got you guys into Saitama? Who was the influencer that kinda told you about him that you trusted, that made you feel like it was okay to invest into Saitama? Okay. Well, definitely plug your phone up before it dies. I appreciate you stopping by if it does die. If only we could all have that time. 4 PM there. I have a 4 PM feeling at this time of life. Exactly. Sleep when we're in our dream home. When I'm in a California king bed with an extremely soft mattress that makes me want to roll all over it because the sheets just feel silky. Type of lifestyle that I'm kind of leading towards. Okay. So holistic crypto before there was even 1,000 holders. Okay. So okay. So pop. Yeah, man. Married with crypto. I saw somebody else say. I think. Or did I just scroll? Okay. Yeah. Cocaine. Married with crypto. Got you into it. Okay. Okay. I felt the love and traded all my keys. Okay. I see you. Yeah. Pretty much sums it up. Listen to Russ. Love business talk. Max. Love that tech talk. And Jake is the hype man. Okay, so I think this is probably more or less what it was for me. It was Steve transferring over from Shiba, from being credible source to look for Shiba information, to telling us about it, to being trusted, to use the beta as far as the Shiba swap. Then you know what I mean, kind of feeling like you've done what you're supposed to do and wanting to do your own thing and being a developer of your own project. I feel like everything he did was you know what I mean, like a good move and someone that you can actually feel is credible enough to follow into a project. So he actually really sparked my interest, and that's what I actually told him in his inbox when he asked me to come on the show. That he is one of the main reasons that I wanted to transfer over to this, just from watching his channel and him presenting it. Your props, brother. So rigor mortis got in 12,000 holders. Okay, so Juan said rigor mortis. Your props, brother. Your props stream and married with crypto. Start talking about Saitama. Okay. Then you did your own research. That's how it's supposed to work. Hear about it, then do your own research. That's what's up. That is what's up. It was $45 for a trillion tokens back then. Do you know, just knowing what the price of a trillion tokens is right now, doesn't that make you kind of want to go back in the future? Kind of figure out how to exactly make that car drive as fast as possible. I think it's about 80 miles an hour you have to hit, right? Just need the recipe so that I can create the car. Make me a little portal, go back in time, and figure out what the hell was wrong with me. No, I'm just playing. I was in the hospital at that time. I wish I could have got it at that point. I really do. 45 for a trillion tokens. Man. Okay, we got people saying YouTube influencers. Got in small. Why do you regret it, Jake? Why do you regret getting in small? Only 4K holders? That sounds like a perfect place to get in. You got in before the ass Steve. Okay, so Steve seems to be a deciding factor for a lot of people. So I'm sure everybody is subscribed to him. If you are not subscribed to Steve, I would definitely get that subscription. So just in case. Oh damn, okay. That works. So I'm already on his page. So if you are not following him or subscribe to him, go ahead and get that subscription in. You definitely want to subscribe to this man. Like I said, AMA, I already got 5,000 views 13 hours ago. Good information on there, and you definitely want to tune in so you can get an idea of what you're invested in. I feel like. Yeah, I know, right, Jay? That makes me really sad. 45 for a trillion. Ah, man, the money that I have spent on Saitama currently, I would be, I would have a couple hundred trillion. I feel like at that price, knowing it's that price, knowing what's gonna happen if I had the knowledge that I had now, it would, man, I would have a lot more to that. Once again, Steve, Steve is a deciding factor, man. I got in AK holders. Okay, so we got some whales in here, guys. Got some whales. Okay, Tony has those sheets. Man, we're supposed to be getting me a set on here, man. I haven't got my feet slid across those sheets yet, Tony. I don't know what's going on, man, but we need to get in contact on how I can get those sheets, man. Everybody's shocked about this. Like seriously. What? You made it to the plug? What's going on? That's what I'm talking about. 4 trillion for one Ethereum. That is not, and I repeat, that is not 1 trillion for $45. Man, a trillion is up there. Thank you, Cocaine. Please do hit that like button. I would appreciate it if anybody does, man. If you hit that like button, man, it just makes me happy on the inside. Yeah, Tony can't sleep, man. He has that Saitama vibe, and he's watching a chart climb. Can you sleep watching this? I mean, maybe if it calms down a bit, I can go to sleep. You know what I mean? Wrap it up, kind of. You know what I mean? Snuggle in the covers or whatever that is. I don't get snuggle in the covers. 9 times out of 10, once I get off of here, I'm gonna stretch. I'm probably gonna find a snack and I'm gonna go to my room and I'm going to forget that I have a daughter that's probably going to be in the bed, stretched out like this, ready to kick me. Okay. Okay, I showed Cody's horse that Steve's YouTube name, so we got that in order. $110%. Get rich with your new family, man. Definitely, definitely different. It's a different feeling, man. I think everybody wishes they can get that. $1,045,000. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like seriously. It's not. You would think it would get old, but it's not. It's not getting old. Cody's horse is gonna live on forever. Tony, you said what? 836 looks like Bud is on. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's food for thought, man. Food for thought. You guys gotta absorb that, man. Bud, man, and the stuff he says, man, it's sometimes it's really logical, man. Gotta pick up what he's dropping, man. Might be dropping some jewels. You never know. Yep. Over 40. Excuse me, almost 40. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Knocking on 8,500 again. Yes, it is. I know, right? Like it's there. There's like a wall right there. At that point. They don't want to let us through. Team of whales. Yeah, the people holding billions will be the new whales. 110%. 110%. Seriously. Yep, definitely daddy's little girl. Definitely a strong kicker though. You said what is his prediction for tonight? Let's see. So made it past that. Okay, so 9755. 9755. I guess by morning, if it broke the support, which it did. So it'll be interesting to see. As long as we have the correct volume, that is, there are variables to that prediction. Yep. I feel like everybody should have a diversified portfolio, but always still hold a significant amount of Saitama. I feel like everybody should be rolling. Color surprised me. I'm open to it, man. But as of right now, King, I'm trying to upgrade to Cali King, man. Right now, just a King. the Emperor said. He said 836, which was fast, and then 9025. Then in my messages it says 9755. That point is passed. Which would be interesting to watch and see what's going to happen with that. But these 2 points really are starting to look a little bit more obtainable, right? Especially as the night starts to go on, we've come a long way. If you guys haven't been paying attention to kind of see the growth with that. Oh my God, Tony has custom Saitama sheets. That's what I need in life. Sleeping on Saitama, pretty much like sleeping on money, right? Definitely like sleeping on money. How did I link up with Bud, and does he have a page? Yes, he does have a page. And we linked up in conversations, bumping heads, you know what I mean? Kind of having discussions about the late up thinkers, I mean up and late thinkers. It was a late night. We were talking about theories and predictions, and his predictions are really interesting to me, and they intrigue me. And it as a lot of people may not feel, you know what I mean? Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I feel like there's a lot of validity in these predictions, but not financial advice at all. Period. But that is me. That's how I feel. Definitely worth looking into. But if you are looking for his page, this is what you look for. He is providing his talents just to Saitama. As you guys heard, we ended up asking him if he planned on getting into any other projects, and his answer was no. He said no. This is hilarious to me. This is hilarious to me. I feel like I don't know why, but now he's making me feel like a kind of you know what I mean? The whole movie scene to it. It's hilarious. Okay, so you think we're gonna hit 9 by about 4? That's a possibility. Oh, got a calculate. Dude, I want to be able to roll over that many amounts of time. I got about 2 rollovers. Less than that if somebody's actually in the bed. I think I got like a half a roll. Nobody sleeps where they're supposed to. And yep, this is Buzz Twitter. So if you guys are looking for those charts that he throws out there, that's where you'll find them. Dude, I'm telling you, charts giving me energy. I don't know why. Look at Tony. Tony is still, guys. Tony is still here. He is riding this wave. He is curious about what's going on. Yep. Okay, Christine's already following Bud, so she knows what's going on. But I like the fact that he's only offering his assistance for Saitama. Like that's real. That really kind of tells me there's a lot to this project. Somebody that's so talented as far as reading charts. You heard what he said. They used to charge $500 for reading charts. That's a decent. Excuse me, guys. That's a decent number. It's gonna be outside 2 days early, huh? Exactly. We shall rise together. Period. That should be Tony. You need to get that on a shirt. There needs to be a Saitama logo, and on the back of it, there needs to be a chart saying "We shall rise together." Literally. Your brain's fried, huh? Streams all day. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Unlimited information just throughout the day, guys. A lot of people are not ready for that, man. That type of like situation. It's king size, bro. King size and any color period is fine. It's 2100 thread sheet, man. You can give me bright banana yellow if you want to. I don't care. But please don't give me bright banana yellow. Please don't give me bright banana yellow. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough on anybody's here. I'm talking about together we shall rise. This is a really good community. Really good spot to be. Really good spot to get information. I feel like whether it be from Bud or anybody else, as far as influencer, choose multiple sources. That way, once you get this information, you know it's something that you wanna, you know what I mean, that you wanna follow, that you wanna, you know what I mean, base your judgments off of. You don't want to just go off of one source and let that be your one source. I actually saw somebody else put in the chat that they did go off of one source. They went off of Married with Crypto and ended up buying it. Ended up being the best decision ever. Sometimes that does happen, and that's wonderful when it does, dude. But sometimes it does not, and that requires you to kind of do your homework within a situation rather than, you know what I mean, kind of jumping and throwing money into something. So okay, okay, so let's go global with it, man. I like that, man. I'll definitely advertise it as much as possible. I would like to see what that looks like, man. I would love if anybody knows how to make that kind of clip art, you know what I mean, so that I can make some of those pictures, man. I kind of want to be on the cover smiling like, you know what I mean? When the video comes on, that frozen pose where people was just like, God, looks like what I was talking about, rather than that stuff that I have to kind of get pictures off the internet to let you guys know this is a Saitama video. So if anybody does know how to do that, I would to um love to get the help, man. I'll definitely take it. If there's some type of compensation, if I have to give you guys, let me know. If somebody's willing to show me how to do it, that's awesome too. I don't mind learning. So moonwalk, okay, yeah, man. I will definitely ask him because man, I tried to do something on this program. I think it was just a horrible program, but it didn't work out well, guys. So I didn't want to use it. It just looked cheesy. So I just been using the pictures that I ended up getting off of the internet. So I will be trying to advance that along with finding some type of. I actually have somebody who produces beats and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get him to try to make a beat or something for my you know what I mean, like an intro for the videos. Kind of make it look a lot more presentable for you guys. I know you guys have been hanging in with my bad lighting and my computer setup, but I definitely appreciate you guys. Okay. In the future, if all us OG holders donate some money to the devs to create our own blockchain, wow, it would definitely take us to the next level. Technology will be limitless. That's a real rat right there. That's a real situation. So giving back to something that benefits you is also good, along with giving back to something that doesn't benefit you. So you want to give back to these charities, that's wonderful, but benefit yourself, also benefit your pocket, so that when you're giving back to those charities, you're still able to, you know what I mean, stand on your own too. At the same, not saying that we won't be able to, but there's always chances to make more revenue, and I feel like I will always take those chances to make more revenue. So don't block your blessings in a sense. I feel like if we give back to a situation like that for us to create our own blockchain things, our transactions would be way cheaper. I mean, so many different things would come from that. So yeah, King of Crypto, that would be something amazing. Yeah, my phone actually died, so yeah, I would love to see what's going on with that, man. Sorry about that. Tell my son something. I made my actual art into NFT. Okay, I would love to see more animated NFTs. I feel like those are dope, especially if you make one. Let me know. I would love to check it out. Yeah, if they had an art program, that would help also. I feel like Saitama is gonna have some type of education as far as NFTs, so people understand what NFTs are and how value is kind of added to them, and more about Saitama or more about crypto altogether. So if they want to advance in crypto past Saitama, that's an option also. So it's not just Saitama that you guys have to, you know what I mean, deal with. It can be more than Saitama. If you want to diversify and get into the XRP or Cardano, or even if you want to invest in Ethereum and ride the wave as Ethereum grows, or wait until there's a bearish kind of market, or like now where there's kind of those crypto bands in China, which kind of make the price of Ethereum and Bitcoin fluctuate, so that you guys can get in and make some good money. Good night. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, that's definitely something. Educational purposes, I feel like should happen. Worst case scenario, I feel like I need to. A lot of people are asking me to do a video to show them how to buy Saitama. A lot of people are kind of curious as far as like how how does it work as far as like putting their money into one place and buying like Ethereum and then having to put it onto their wallet so they can use it at another place, and why they can't buy Saitama in the same place that they bought the Ethereum. So sometimes people who do not understand crypto or have not been in crypto since the beginning, you know what I mean, or are not really familiar with a lot of the things that go on with it, they have questions that, you know what I mean, most people won't feel like they have the time to answer. So I want to try to answer all the big and the smaller questions. So I might do a video as far as like to buy it. So if you guys have anybody that wants to buy Saitama and you're having difficulties kind of showing them how to do it, maybe you know what I mean, way to break it down a little bit, that would be okay. Yeah, for new investors, I feel like that would be a great video. I mean, I feel like there are some out there, but you know what I mean? People stumble upon different profiles for different reasons. If they stumble upon mine, then maybe they'll find that video to of how to buy Saitama. Maybe they'll go through a couple streams and kind of figure out and get an idea about Saitama, the developers, what the project is about, and us as a company. Because I feel like with the amount of shares that we have of this is like we're a part of this company, you know what I mean? Like we're faces of this company. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Moonshot also. So let's on it. Yeah, right there, bam. Wow. So Moonshot also also wonderful place and a wealth of information. Moonshot has a video of how to buy Saitama using Uniswap. So broken down for you guys. So like I said, my main purpose for doing the video is to, you know what I mean? So it's in multiple places. This is one of the places that you guys can find it also. So if you guys stumble upon my video, I didn't make the video yet. It's not on my profile, and you guys are looking for how to purchase Saitama using Uniswap. This is where you should find it. As you see, it's already it's one day, 244 views. So people are curious and searching that subject. So if you are not subscribed to Just Moonshot, please do. Great person, wealth of information, smart man, and he really does, and he deserves way more subscribers. He puts you on to so many different things as far as his stream and his presentation of how he gives you the information, and he's willing to look up pretty much anything, and he will, you know what I mean, analyze it as much as he can, give you good advice on situations, let you know what you're supposed to do about your money, capital gains taxes. He's talked about that multiple times so that people don't, you know what I mean, lose out on a lot of money that they could be keeping, and different ways that you can store that money rather than just leaving it in a stable coin, you know what I mean? Especially long-term storage for money. Well, crypto rather, or like your profits. Let's say that. I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case, but I do like to, if it is the case that there's one person, even if it's just one person, and I can show that one person, you know what I mean, what's going on and who to get to. Anybody who's new, if I can get them to the right places so that they can find good information. That I feel like that's my duty to try to help people. Okay, so there is always going to be a discussion, which I feel like two people to maybe even have in the same stream will be Moonshot and Bud, just because they have such different views on things. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like that's a shot at Bud. You know what I mean? Like everybody has their own opinion, and they are entitled to their own opinion about what's going to happen. So I feel like that would just be a great discussion to have. And for a lot of people that feel like Moonshot, to where the market cap is really a big thing for them, to where a lot of people are kind of rocking with Bud, saying that this is not something that's regulated, and you know what I mean? It's not regulated, and people actually are you know what I mean, saying that it's possible because market cap shouldn't matter on something that's unregulated or not being reported, as he said. So just something that I feel like would be really cool. I would love to watch something like that. I would love for it if it happened on my channel too, but it can happen on Moonshot's channel, and I would watch it just the same and be in there commenting and kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of trying to be inside of that mix, but I feel like that would be amazing just due to the fact of both of them are a wealth of information and the discussion. While some people might view it as being a heated discussion, you know what I mean? Because I feel like at the beginning, because they see differently at some points, it might seem to be a heated discussion to a certain point. But I honestly don't think it'd be anything like that in the long run once they came to the end discussion of it. So give me 1 second, you guys, okay? Sorry about this, you guys. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, end of the day, feel like Moonshot should have way more subscribers. His channel is amazing. Okay. So Moon also has a crypto course, $50, and all content he makes after is free once you buy. Okay, that's amazing. So that's also something to look into if you are unfamiliar with crypto and want to get more familiar with the charts and a lot of different aspects of crypto. Moonshot has a $50 class that you guys can take. That's amazing, and I would definitely look into that. Like I said, his technical analysis are good, and he does a good job at what he does. Very informative, and I feel like how he describes things will help people a lot. So something to look into, you guys. Definitely something to look into. Okay, so you actually got into the course. That's good. I appreciate that, Christine. I try to have a good channel, give you guys content so that you guys can feel like it's worth watching. You guys. I apologize for the screams every once in a while. My baby is a feisty one, so sorry about that. Okay, so big things coming from Saitama. That's wonderful. I love to hear that. I do believe once Saitama comes out, you will be able to purchase Saitama. Yeah, of course. Saitama coming out. You Tony, you will be able to purchase Saitama from Saitama. I believe they said that you can use Apple Pay. You can use a debit card, and there are also other ways that you can you know what I mean, that you can pay for it, and you don't have to transfer Ethereum or use Ethereum to buy it. I don't believe. I think that you can just use that form of payment. Yeah. um, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Definitely do. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I know it's type right. I'm literally I'm reading and I was trying to. My baby case was screaming in the background. Sorry about that. But yeah, this right here, text right off. And I believe Moonshot wasn't King wasn't Moonshot the one that brought that up, or was it you that told me that? Somebody else told me that. It might have been you. I don't know if it was you or Moonshot. One or two. I don't think it was a cool point on this chart. I think we're gonna move back up. Sorry, checking a couple things. Okay. If people really knew who Moonshot was, they would see his opinions different. I know. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that's the case. I wonder who Moonshot is because he is not doxed. I feel like once he really wants to, he'll dox himself. You know what I mean? But even him, you know what I mean, doing it strange the way he's been doing it, he's really productive with it. So either way, I feel like his views are valued to me. At least to me, that's my opinion. His views are always going to be really valued to me. He's a real player in the crypto market. Okay, I can definitely believe it. Definitely believe it, especially with the knowledge that he has. And how long he's actually been in the crypto game. There are definitely loopholes to everything in the crypto world, so you never know, you guys. So we don't know how this is exactly going to turn out. There is no way of exactly knowing how it's going to turn out. Predictions are just that, predictions. So we're going to live, breathe, and see what's going on with this business here. Because like I said, I'm trying to get out of calling it a crypto, because it's not just a crypto, and the crypto is really a smaller portion of this business. I feel like the rest of the contracts that are going to be adding money into this and adding, I guess you can say, buzz to the project. Okay, everybody knows Moonshot's great. Yeah, man. Definitely a great guy. He answers the questions. He goes through the chat and acknowledges everybody. So I feel like he's a great person to follow and gravitate to grab some knowledge. King of Crypto definitely knows. King of Crypto is like the inside man. You know what I mean? As far as a lot of this information, I feel like he has a good oversight on a lot of things. He is the man with the plan, which is why I can't wait until his channel comes out to see what type of content he brings. I will definitely be there. Really interested to see what that logo ends up coming out like. See if not Moonwalk coins can help me with the clip art that I'm trying to do. Some of these predictions here. Yeah, but a lot of these predictions that I'm reading currently right now are pretty close to accurate. I would have to say so. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're the one that told me about that, man. I'm pretty sure. But this is a smart way to handle the situation. But like I said, there are so many different ways and opinions from people to, you know what I mean, for what they're gonna do with their money once they get it. I'm hoping people do not blow it and or lose a lot of that money withdrawing it directly out just because they see that money. I know it's gonna be a big temptation to do so, but I would definitely retain some type of position inside of Saitama just because it's going to be beneficial in the long run, because this is definitely not the ceiling for Saitama at all. I don't feel like. I feel like once this actually gains a lot of traction and our marketing really starts up and people start to get wind of what Saitama is, and it gets out how Shiba kind of got out as far as like advertisement and exchanges picking it up. This is this is definitely going to be a big thing. The different contracts that we're already making, and in the beginning of them going through the paperwork of making these contracts, it was still a small company. So just to make these type of big moves is amazing, I feel like. But everybody teaches on. Everybody has their things they look for in cryptos. Some people still might be skeptical about it just because all the information presented in front of them is just info. It's not really numbers that they can crunch in a situation to some people. So they want to see numbers, results, and just pick up more traction before they choose to invest their money into it. So what I say to that is that's just fine with me. I'll try to dollar cost average and increase my bag. And when they do decide to put that kind of money into it, you know what I mean? I'll be right there and I'll have my bags there and I'll be waiting for them to increase. All right, Tony. Tony is actually going to bed this time, man. Peace, Tony, for good time. Sleep well, my brother. Sleep well. Yeah, yeah, I feel that, King. I feel that. I feel like there's nothing wrong with having a given community, but specifically based on charity, yeah. But like I said, everybody has their own opinion about it. I love everybody's opinion, and I feel like that's what strikes those creative juices and makes everybody else think about what's going on. Different opinions. It's like, okay, I didn't think about that way. That is a possibility. Let me look into that. You know what I mean? So I know, right? Tony be back in the chat in like 2 minutes. You know what? Let me check on this and see if he's still on there and look at the chart. Like, you know what? Let me say one more thing. The wolf pack. You know what I mean? That's just this is the place to say some things to people. You know what I mean? Late night, which is my whole reason for doing the stream in the first place, just so people had a place to have a discussion and you know what I mean? Just so we can do this. Most people chatting in those either Telegram or some of those larger groups, you don't really get your voice heard, and a lot of the points that you try to say they don't get out. So I wanted to give people a place to really get those points out and voice their opinion, regardless if this does get bigger or it remains a smaller channel. You know what I mean? So just saying. And if you guys want to, like I said, I will have Bud on here again and possibly Saitama Vern also, so that we can break down a lot of that technical analysis that he has, because I'm sure the next time he comes on, he's gonna have something else for us. He's always you know what I mean, critiquing and changing up his predictions, so just so he can remain as accurate as possible, he feels like. So, you know what I mean? Things change, so you have to make adjustments. But let me go ahead and wrap this up. I know you guys, your eyes are probably bleeding from being here. I've been on here 3 hours. We have talked about so many different subjects, questions, and I feel like we got down to a lot of different things. And this is a really valuable video. So I hope people do take the time out to listen to a lot of the different things that are inside of it. A lot of people won't know by the title that Bud is inside of it. So I'll try to put that in the title or something like that so people do know. I'll post it on Twitter or whatever so people can look into this. If anybody else wants to share it, felt the information was valuable or wants to point anybody to this channel, you are amazing, and I appreciate anything that you guys do. Other than that, this has been amazing. I appreciate anybody that joined me in this Cuffin and Dip journey. Just wanted to strike up some different conversations and thoughts. Like I said, not financial advice at all. I'm just letting you know when I'm cuffing that dip or what I'm into and or what my views are on certain things. So just opinions. Same thing with Bud saying what he said, just opinions. So people, please do your own homework. And also, please, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate everybody in here, but please keep cuffing that dip, guys. Keep cuffing that dip, man. It's gonna make a difference. Dollar cost average in, man. Increase that bag and let's go to the moon together. See you guys later, man.